Okay, guys, we are live. So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I will be your friendly Dungeon Master this evening. Tonight, we're carrying on with our ongoing campaign, playing Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition, backwards cover edition, playing through Carl Sargent's classic Night Below campaign. And with us are the stars of the Night Below campaign. I'll go the order I've got you guys on the screen here. Why don't you tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what level are you currently? First up, we have Dave.
Hey everybody, I'm Dave. I'm playing Druin Axebrother, Greyhawk's okayest tank, and he is a Dwarven Fighter level 7 and Allegor level 6. Klingadin's Specialty Priest. Mid-training. 6.3, I think.
About that.
6.4?
Next up is Arlen.
Hi, I'm Arlen. I'm playing Bergour, who is a Dwarven Fighter of the 7th level. Closing in on 8, so, soon enough we'll be making our own castle and ordering the henchmen around and just, sitting back and relaxing while everybody else does the hard work.
Nice. Yep. And gets the XP. And last but certainly not least is Jeffrey.
Hey everybody, I'm Jeff, and I'm going to be playing Kalidor, the Elven Fighter Thief. And he is currently almost 8th level.
Wow. Nice. In both things?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
He is, yeah. Basically 400 XP total away from both.
Holy smokes.
Shit.
Yeah, that's for sure tonight. So we're going to heavy RP session tonight. Enjoy your 50 XP.
Yeah.
So then, guys, what happened last session?
Well,
Go ahead, Jeff.
the weather turned bad, and so we hid in a cave.
That usually goes well.
Yep. And basically, we explored it. There was nothing there, but then Knox had a bit of an episode with visions and possession. And so Kalidor sort of went with him and tried to help him out and search for these things. And he continued to see things. And they had a bit of a moment, and Kalidor has basically agreed to keep an eye on him. So we'll see what happens.
Perfect. Anything you missed there, Dave? I think, Arlen, were you weren't here.
I wasn't
no,
there.
you weren't here.
On Wednesday.
Anything you forgot?
No, I don't think so, other than like this there's done symbol showing up a lot. The fiery...
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think anyone saw that. I don't know what you mean.
No, I saw it. I saw it.
All right. So then, guys, why don't we start a session? We'll pick up where we left off, which is with you guys leaving for the day. So you're leaving the cave, and I believe we've got one more day's travel before you will reach Gallenmir's clan in their home.
I think we were going to hang out in the cave until somebody with survival showed up.
Yeah, because you have nobody who... Oh, no. Yeah, right. Kalidor doesn't have direction sense. I think it's only Dorman, who will not make it tonight, and Elanion, who will not make it tonight. So,
Oh, man.
I thought Tanif had... Didn't we find out that he has very low
Tanif does.
direction
Yeah.
sense?
Tanif is the product of of having played in one of my campaigns already, so of course he's got survival and no direction.
Yeah.
Gorwin has a bunch of stuff like that I didn't remember that I gave him in the Icewind Dale campaign. He's even got swimming, which I was like, man, why did I give this guy swimming? But I guess if he falls into the sea of floating ice,
Yep. Which,
of course, in his armor, it's not going to help.
Yeah, it's usually less they fall in so much as they're tossed in by frost giants. At least that's the experience recently. All right, so then, guys, I guess the first thing we need to start off with is Weatherman.
Really? Are you sure? I thought it was going to be didn't we say it was going to be a beautiful day? I think that was going to be a beautiful day.
I'm trying to find I'm trying to find my book. Where did I put it? I'm sure I put it in a careful place.
Isn't it winter right now in
It is winter, yeah.
Heronshire? Yep.
Okay,
And the rest of Greyhawk, of course, but you know, Heronshire.
Oh, right, we need 4 rolls then, because the 4th one will be the change in temperature. All right, so we got, it is, you do have precipitation. The wind is non-existent, but the precipitation is quite heavy. So, yeah, it's
still snowy.
Medium snow coming down for the next, for the majority of this day, at least your travel time, and the change in temperature. You know, I really need to, I'm reminded of the truly insidious cold weather terrain that is included in this, that I really need to make use of in Icewind Dale, because you guys are on the, you know, island of the Ice Witch in that game. Okay, so 59. Well, once again, you have George to thank for that. Okay, 59.
Well, we'll thank George. Don't you worry.
Give us an... Oh, no. No, cold and calm. So otherwise, it's same cold weather as previously. So it's about 4 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 20 Celsius. So then, guys, let's see if anything interesting happens today.
Probably we're going to be lost. That's my guess.
Oh, yeah, we do need to make the... Thank you, Jeffrey.
We don't need to.
Hey, you want to know one? So I got one other bit of good news from today. I have finally coming to me the final copy of the 89 Players Handbook for Brandon, for the last one of the players in our games that does not have a copy already. And the guy who was selling it also happened to have a mint condition 89 DMG. And mine's in pretty good condition, but it's got someone put their, like, what do you call it, their name on the inside of it. And, you know, well, you know, the guy offered it. He's like, so I got this as well, too. You want to get it? I'll cut you a deal. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, mine's in pretty good condition, but anyway. That was good news. So we got Brandon, the final PHB is going out. A huge thank you to everyone who watches the channel, puts up with our ads, who supports us on Patreon, who buys things from the Redbubble shop. That all helps us supply our players with cool stuff. So thank you very much for that. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Is that another nat 20? Right. Did you break another set of pliers, Dave?
No, I'm just... I'm rolling fireballs here.
Okay, nice. Oh, hey, speaking of which, before I forget, too, you guys exchange at the end of the session. Make sure Arlen and Dave give each other the mailing address. Or yeah, because you won that thing.
I'll
and then
put it on Discord.
Dave, I'll send you the money for what do you call it, for postage.
You know, that's kind of funny that you mentioned that, Kev. I'm just filling up Arlen's dice bag right now with dice so I can show it off.
Oh, very nice. All right.
Because this is the last of the Zelda dice bags.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So Triforce on one side and a big Z on the other.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That looks great. All right, so then what I need from you guys is no one has sense direction, which means we're in hilly conditions. It is overcast because it's snowing. You have no guide. So, who would like to give me a percentile roll, please? Dave's already taken the blame for the weather, so Arlen or Jeff, you want to give us a percentile roll?
Sure.
Okay. Go.
Oh, you can tell
wow.
Wow.
Amazing.
Get it, you know, that's a roll that would get you lost on your way to your childhood home. So
amazing.
Awesome. Fantastic. Alrighty, here we go. We're off to a good start.
Sometimes low is good. If we were looking for food, that would be a good roll.
That would be a fantastic roll, would that you were looking for food. Arlen, let's not leave you out of the situation here. Why don't you give us a percentile roll, please? Let's see what's happening in these hills. All right. A 2. Not to be outdone.
Yep, I would have gotten us lost too.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
The great thing about these is these, well, I guess this is to your benefit. The encounter tables in my, my favorite encounter table book, they are not set up old school way where they've got like the most unlikely to be encountered things on the outliers and then things in the middle. It's all alphabetical, so, enjoy fighting the Annis Hag. Of course.
As long as it's not the aboleth.
It's flopping around in snowy hills. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Guys.
Grizit? Really?
More Aarakocra.
More, exactly.
That's got to be at the top of the alphabet.
You guys are flipping through your monstrous compendiums. Mm-hmm. Is it an Alep? No. Is it a Axebeak? No. All right, let me get your tokens here. Actually, you know what? I'll grab these ones. I think these ones have sight on them already. Yeah.
Well, thankfully we won't be fighting any hellhounds.
Yeah.
Unless that's not their real name.
Yeah.
They're ites.
Alrighty.
Actually, Kev's just joking. All of the things on the encounter table are AAA Hellhound, BBB Hellhound, CCC Hellhound.
Just like the old yellow pages. If you wanted your company at the front, you put AAA.
Yep. All right. So, let's see here. Dave, would you give us a D10 roll, please?
Oh, man, we need more players.
Oh no!
Share the responsibility and the blame.
Wonderful. All right. So, well, you know what, guys? I mean, good for you to get all your crap rolls out of the way early on.
We step out of the cave, we see where it's headed, and we just go right back in.
Yeah.
Looks like a terrible day. We should just stay in bed.
Yeah. All right.
Welcome to the Silver Bullet Outpost.
Mm-hmm.
We will slowly turn it into our home.
All right, here we go. All right, so I am going to roll randomly and see if this thing's hostile or not. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hey, Caliber, that experience you needed for the next level?
Yeah, here it comes.
Do you have a backup character in mind, or? All right, let's see. Okay, take a look here.
I did mention something about a large bearded tank, but I wasn't really hoping to play one right away.
All right. All right, Arlen, would you give me a D8 roll? Let's see where I need to situate this thing. Where is it in relation to you? 6. Thank you very much. Okay. And let's roll distance here. All right, and that's an ugly start to things, guys.
Well, it is snowing, so it makes sense that we're like right up on each other when we meet.
Yeah.
For my next character, I want to be a Warforged who everybody just thinks is a knight who doesn't take off his armor.
I do have those 2E rules for Warforged, so you're good to go. All right, so guys, let's bring you over here to the hilly or snowy hills of Herrenshire. So what you guys are right in the middle here. And you're making your way along, and what do you think it is that is distracting you guys so thoroughly that you're going to be coming upon this thing unawares?
I think maybe we're talking about the situation with Knox.
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
Well, just trying to decide what to do. Like, whether it's, I think that Calidor is going on about, is it the book? Is it what's going on?
Okay.
And we're traveling eastish, right? So we're probably coming kind of down here and then this way.
Yep, that's right.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's maybe up. You may be either like trying to ascend up this way. What do you think? Like up this way, or are you inching your way along here? I'm on the wrong layer, aren't I? Yep.
Yeah, I can't see here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, along
Yeah,
here.
I was thinking
or...
that was kind of what we were doing, since this looks like the sort of path.
Yep. Okay, so you guys are making your way along here. Yeah, and the talk is, I mean, maybe Knox is hanging back a little bit in the marching order. And what you guys are about there. When what you hear from the if you're heading down that way, it would be off to your right. You can hear there's something
Over this direction,
a little further south. So right around here. I'm on the wrong layer again. Right around here. Pro DM.
right around here. All right.
Yeah. And what you hear is this loud kind of sound that clearly draws all of you over, or looking over there. Let me turn this down a bit. Turn this up a bit. Yeah, that'll be good. And what you see sort of rising out of the snow is this enormous blue and gray-skinned lizard.
Ooh.
And let me go to the right layer. I'll reveal it. Now, with each of you guys looking over there... Oh, give me one moment here. I'm going to check one thing. There we go. Go. All right, awesome. So this thing makes that sound. It doesn't look like, the coloring is a little different, and it's a little squatter. If you think more of something like a cross between like the kind of I don't know, angular kind of accents of like an iguana, but a squatter kind of Komodo dragon, like kind of body. You also notice that this thing has 8 legs poking out, and as soon as you look over, unfortunately, I need a saving throw from each of you.
Oh.
It will be versus petrification or polymorph.
Oh, no.
I'm going to guess that the dwarf bonus does not apply.
Does not apply against this, no. You do have 3
All
points of
right.
Astonishing Fortune. Oh, fuck. Success for Bergour. And... Oh, Druin. So close for Druin. All right, so MacLeod and Druin, do you guys want to spend Astonishing Fortune to reroll?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, I guess.
So then we're, what, 1 of 3?
Yep. Druin, success. Come on, Calidor.
I'm just typing that in. It's this one.
Come on.
Oh.
So what happens is you all look over, and you guys can hear this sound of like fast freezing ice, that kind of a, and things are popping, and Bergour, you I think because you are closest, you spare a look over, and what you see is that Calidor turns to stone.
Oh my god.
Guys, let's roll initiative. So, everyone decide what you are doing with your round. And then Dave will... Oh, actually, Arlen, you missed the Wednesday session, so we'll start with you. Alrighty. Arlen, beat my 10.
All right. Give me just a second to actually figure out what I'm going to do.
Okay. And what I looked up was how gaze attacks work in this. So, gaze attacks, you can either try and avoid the eyes of this thing and fight normally, but in which case you have a 20% chance of it tricking you and meeting its eyes, and then you have to make a save. Or you can, like, genuinely close your eyes and fight, and then you suffer blind fighting penalties.
Unless you've got blind fighting skill.
Here you go. Proficiency well spent.
It's only the third time it'll come up in 108 sessions.
Yep.
Alrighty.
All right.
Well,
So-
then are we ready, guys? Everybody, I guess Calidor has an easy decision to make.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Dave, are you ready?
pretty done.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Oh,
You tied me. So, all right. I am acting on a 16. Bergour, you're up first. What are you doing?
all right. So I'm going to draw my sword,
Yep.
and I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna say, "Don't come near me," and I'm just basically waiting. And if something attacks me, I'm gonna try to, roll with the punches basically until it gets close.
Okay. And Druin, what are you doing?
Druin's going to move to here, so he's a little bit away from Bergour. And with eyes closed and defensive stance, blind fighting, if that thing comes near.
Okay. All right. Then on its turn, it flumps down. 4. How fast is it? Not fast at all. I mean,
What,
it's
late?
it's dwarf fast, but... All right, so it starts... And it's hissing and trying to get attention, like... that is the end of round 1, guys. We're on round 2.
Sounds like a Heronshire Goblin. You sure you got that voice right, Kev?
Yeah. Heronshire Goblin's a little higher pitch.
Okay. Right. It's been a while since you've seen
Just in
Heronshire
time.
Goblin.
Andrew shows up and turns to stone immediately. Oh, fantastic.
Saving throw.
Let me get Taniv's token. Here.
I'll put in the meat for him.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh,
Oh, man.
I still
got
had it, yeah, in my, what do you call it,
yep.
thing.
Makes sense.
Oh, you remind me, I finished watching Avatar The Last Airbender last night. I hadn't watched it before. That's a pretty darn good show. I started
I've
watching
only
Korra.
seen bits and pieces.
It's really worth it. Like they definitely wrote it for the entire arc of the series. Really, really well done. It's definitely not overblown the hype that people give it. Okay, Andrew, welcome. Hello. We have good news for you. You're going to get a chance to start rolling dice right away.
Oh, we're rolling initiative, aren't we?
Nope, you're rolling a save versus petrification.
Oh! Welcome to the party.
The upside, you do have 1 extra point of Astonishing Fortune now, so you guys have 2 points of Astonishing Fortune.
The
You
downside
already
is
blasted through 2?
We've already burned through 2, and
That
it's
was
only been
we had to make our saves versus petrification too. So
Yeah.
Well, Kevin, bravo. you are like 15 minutes into the session, and you've already... hi, everybody. I'm Andrew. I'm playing Taniv,
Yeah.
and I'm about to die.
We've got, I guess, your...
petrification, you said, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay. I assume there's no pluses or minuses to this right now.
Not yet, no.
Okay.
19!
Hey!
Success. Okay, so then we are going into round 2 right now, so everyone is deciding what they're doing. Arlen, no, you tied me, so you're still going with initiative.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh, if I just rolled a fucking 10 again.
All right. Let's see if I can not roll a 10.
Here we go. We're moving in the right direction. That's good. So everyone write down what you're doing with your round. Now, the way the gaze rules work in this, Andrew, is that if you are engaging the thing, you can always just look away and not make its eyes. You can fight with it and suffer no penalties, but you have a 20% chance of accidentally meeting its eyes, or you can suffer the blind fighting penalties, which is like -4.
I have blind fighting as a proficiency.
Nice. Two ducks.
I don't know. Does that even help me here? I don't know.
It does. If you close your eyes. What does it do, Dave, again?
I can look it up quick.
I think it just reduces your blind fighting penalty. I'll look at it.
Yeah, I think it reduces it to like -2, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So instead of -5, it's -2?
I think it's -4, not minus... let's see here. Situational modifiers. Let me double check here. Combat modifiers.
Total darkness character suffers only a -2 penalty to attack roll.
Yeah.
As compared to a -4. Right. Okay.
Yeah. So then...
Okay.
All right, so Bergour's on a 10. Druin's on a 13. What is Tanev on?
I guess. Oof. Does that count for? Let me see. Does this also? This is only melee, right?
Yes, you cannot shoot someone at range.
Yeah, that checks. Okay. All right. We rolled an 8, so.
And I think we're going to shift initiative rolling tasks to Jeffrey because he's being a statue every round, so at least he's doing something. Alrighty, so then first up is, I'm not acting until 16 again. First up is Bergour. What are you doing?
All right, so Bergour is going to stand there. He's got his sword, and he's kind of, doing like this, hoping that his shield gets in the way if something comes at him. And he says, Druin, if he gets close to you, let me know, because I'll come from behind or something. I don't know, but Druin, if he attacks somebody say something.
Okay, that's good.
Without looking at it.
Sound tactical strategy. Druin, what are you doing?
Well, surely you could feel its bite if it,
Most assuredly.
One would hope.
I can guarantee you will feel its bite.
Yeah. So that's what Bergour is hoping, that somebody will make a noise if they get bit.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, Druin is standing there cursing at this creature and egging it on. Come on, you dirty lizard! Come fight me! Ah!
All right. Then it is Tanev.
I'm going to move this way.
Does anyone have their eyes open right now? Or
do I know?
Well,
my eyes closed?
Yeah, Calor's eyes are open.
The reason I ask is I can move the token to a different layer and make it invisible, and then reveal it when you guys see it.
Yeah, I have my eyes closed all the way.
Druin, are your eyes?
Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, mine are closed too.
And Tanev?
Do I know to keep my eyes closed?
Well, you just saw Caldor look over and turn to stone.
Okay.
I think that there's enough creatures that have that like petrification gaze that you guys would know.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay. I didn't want to assume anything just arriving late. So
Absolutely. Yep.
Cool. Thank you. Then yes, I will be there and maybe using my sword to like feel. I saw there was a tree, so I'm using the sword to kind of gauge where I'm at. Fantastic.
All right. Then so this thing's turn. You guys can hear the crunching of its 8 legs as it's advancing on you guys. And Druin, you can feel and smell its hot, fetid breath on you. And I need you to give me a save versus poison at +2.
Paralyzed.
+2 to your roll.
Paralyzed poison death magic.
Yes, please.
+2.
And you get your dwarf bonus on top of that as well.
Yep.
Holy shit. Thank God for your dwarf bonus. 6. All right. So even with your dwarf bonus, this thing, you can feel ill. Like, this thing even being in its presence with its stinking breath coming on you is causing a problem. And I will attack with 1 claw. What is your AC right now? You get your dex bonus because your eyes are closed.
I don't have a dex bonus.
Easy peasy then.
I'm a dwarven fighter. Do I need a dex bonus? No. I have an AC 2.
AC 2. That means I hit you. And I need 1 more save with a +4 bonus. Same thing, poison. 5 points of damage, full DR will apply.
Okay, so 2 points of damage.
And these are like hooked, kind of like a raptor's talons, raking down on you.
Same poison bonus?
Say +4 on this poison, actually. There you go. Success again. Nice. All right. So then, Druin, this thing is definitely right about here. Somewhere in there.
You're still on the layer that you were originally on because we can't see the...
I know. I'm selling the point because he's blind. No. It's right in here.
Right in there. Yep. And Druin, do you follow Bergour's instructions and cry out as the creature's claws rake across you?
It's probably more of a, it's baby a damn thing, I'm going to crush it.
Sounds nice. Good. That's what I expected.
All right. Now, Druin didn't have a ready to action, did he?
Yeah, he was holding an attack, so...
Oh, okay. Hold on. So, Druin took 5 points of damage with... Oh, he's got that improved DR now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got DR3.
Right. I totally forgot about that magic armor. Pretty badass. All right, so then... you know what I'm gonna... Jeffrey's rolling attack rolls for the monster next round. Okay. Oh, a 7. Let's see here. 7 is not good enough. You definitely hit it with that. But its hide is pretty tough. Not like boule tough, but it's pretty solid.
Hey, Kev, if I wanted to enable the spell that's on my armor, do I need to use that as an action, or is it just...
what is the spell?
Stone Skin.
Yes, you would need to use your action to activate that.
Okay, just so I know.
Okay. All right, guys, so I think that is the end of round 2. We're on to round 3. Actually, you know what? I'm going to sit this one out. Jeffrey, you roll initiative for the monster. 1d10, please.
1d10, yep.
Nice. Oh, shit. And then, Arlen, come on.
No.
So, Senior Basilisk is acting on an 11. Oh. So, Bergour, you were up first. What are you doing?
So, I hear Druin. Clearly, the monster is next to him. I terribly worried about turning into stone, but deciding that for the good of the party, what I must do is open my eyes, trying to look at my feet, and run in that direction, and basically do the try not to meet its gaze as I charge in.
Awesome. Alrighty. So then I will give you...
So you can move me to wherever I need to be to hit it.
Yeah, you know, I'm here. I'm gonna give you a glimpse of where it is. Then go ahead and move yourself over.
All right. Well, I need to... Yeah, so I can move one there.
Okay.
Druin, don't hit me.
And then give us... Why don't you make a percentile roll, Arlen? A 20% chance of meeting its gaze. Whoa, no chance. Eyes sturdy on the ground. You'll find your way with your elven sword. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
All right, elven sword.
No penalty.
Don't fail me now.
That is a solid hit. Yep. Oh, let me get hit points for this thing. Okay. I will get on the right layer here.
I'm guessing based on the token that it is large for damage.
It is a large creature. Thank you.
All right, then I will roll damage. Okay. There we go.
Ooh,
16.
Very nice. Now, let me get this health bar going for you guys. Although, if you look at the health bar, you got to make a percentage chance. No, I'm lying.
All right, covering it up.
Yeah. Post-it note on the screen. All right. So, yeah, you break through this thing's tough hide. It's like, it's almost like cracking through carapace, right? Like, into this thing, and it screeches. And you can't see its eyes, but the bulk of its body seems to be turning towards you. Then Tanev and Caldor. Let's give the basilisk a name. What do we? Trevor the basilisk. Okay, so Trevor will be attacking at the same time as Tanev. Tanev, what are you doing this round?
I'm gonna. Oh, I don't know what looking I can do. So I've been okay. So I was listening and such to try. I knew where it was.
Yep.
Can I move around to come up from behind it?
No.
No.
How did you? So what you could do is spend a round to hear noise, and then try and pinpoint where it is, or you can open your eyes and try and see.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that latter. So I knew it was like here.
Yep.
Could I still move like hugging the tree and just moving straight in a direction I knew it used to be and still listen to see if it's moved?
You can do one or the other. If you're moving along, you are splitting your attention between trying to not run into a tree, trying to hear what your friends are saying. So
then I'm staying where I am and I'm listening.
Give us a hear noise check. If you fail this, I'm still going to let you make a wisdom check. Or I'll make a regular 1d6 to hear a noise. But you got your super badass thief skills first.
Right. Detect noise. There you go. That's
Yep.
All right. Yep.
Yeah, I've got a critical fail constantly in properly identifying thief skills in 2e. All right, so yeah, but all that means is your badass thief skills don't kick in. Give us a d6 roll anyway.
Can do.
Let's see here. Can't quite. You can't.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Then it is Jeffrey. Would you give us a d20 roll? This is the bite on Bergour.
Okay.
That is not going to hit. Then
you're going to have to do better than that, Basilisk.
claw, and then 2 more claws on Bergour, please.
2 claws.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do I need to make a save versus poison for the?
Oh, you presence? Do. Yes, you do. Please, yeah. Also,
right, so
holy shit, those 2 hit.
Both of those, yep.
Okay, so give us a 2d6 rolls. They're Caldor, and we're got a bunch of saves lined up here. So first, a save with +2 bonus. Oh, it doesn't even get through the armor. Never mind.
Yep. All right, so
nice.
+2 on top of my dwarf bonus for poison. Yep. Pretty easy.
Yep.
And then 2 more at +4.
No, he actually the armor. You didn't take any actual damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not a small, like, I often, if it's like a tiny creature, I'll still make you guys make the saves, but this thing's too big to have gotten through your, it's only one big, rake of claws. So it does nothing to you. Then it is Druin's turn. So, Druin, I need a save versus poison from you, please.
All right.
+2 to the bonus. As this miasma surrounds this thing. Excellent. That is a word I so rarely get to actually use. Then, Druin, what are you doing this round? There you go. Both of those hit. Fwack, fwack.
Oh,
large-sized creature.
17?
That is a 17 on Urfalak.
Nice.
17 with Urfalak. That's an extra damage dice.
Excellent.
Right,
Okay, so go ahead and roll damage. A large-sized creature. Oof. All right.
Does a 2 hit?
2 does hit.
The 2 hit.
Yep, both of them hit. Okay.
Nice.
Awesome. Okay. So, yeah, you land 2 solid hits in spite of your eyes being closed. Then it is the end of the round. Yes. We have Bergour, you got your second attack. Druin, you got your second attack.
I think what I declared was that I charged since I didn't know where it was and how far I'd have to move.
Yep.
So
no
I'm
second
just taking
attack.
one round.
Okay, and then Druin.
This is a 3-for-2 round as well.
This is no, this is an even round. Or odd round, sorry. This is round 3. Nat 20. Go ahead and roll damage. Jeffrey, would you give us a D20 roll?
Sure.
5. All right. Okay, 12 damage.
And another D8 as well.
And another D8. Oh, did you roll that? Oh, right, because then at 20. Yeah, so that's 14 damage. Very nice. Okay. So then, I need each of you to roll a D6 roll, please.
D6.
Yes, please.
How many platinum coins fall from the sky into our pockets?
As this thing bellows out in rage, you guys are all going to be shifting. The snow shifts and moves you guys. All right, so Druin. Oh boy, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, you're down here. Tanev. 1, 2.
This is not good.
Oh, 1, 2. Right, so you're there. Bergour. Jeff, would you give us a D6 roll as well? See where the Basilisk goes. 6. All right, and Bergour's 5. Oh boy.
I think Dave McKinley in the chat has the best name for our basilisk.
What's that?
Basil.
Basil. It's way better than Trevor. Jeez. You should be running this game, bud. All right, and then Caldor, the basilisk with its extra legs, I guess, scrambles up. 1. So, you guys are critical effect and shaking everyone loose. Alrighty. That is the end of the round. So then we have round 4. And Jeffrey, would you give us a D10 roll, please? See what everyone is doing here. I'm warming up for Simbaroom next week by you guys rolling all the dice. So, a 9. All right. And then Bergour?
Oh, I failed.
Oh, you failed. All right. Then Andrew, it's up to you. Give us a D10 roll, please. 3. Very nice. All right. So then Basil is acting on a 15. No, he's acting on 9 because he's going to move.
I don't know where. We don't know where it is now, right? Because
correct.
We got our eyes closed.
Yeah, because
well, those of you who had your eyes closed, you could have been smart like me and just tried to avoid looking at its eyes.
Come on, boys, we got.
Exactly.
All right. So Bergour, you're up first on a 5. What are you doing?
All right, I am going to try to retrace my steps without looking at its eyes and charge back in.
Okay, give us a percentile roll.
All right, percentile
20% chance of it meeting its gaze. Oh, close.
Very close.
Very close. All right, but go ahead and move yourself in.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mentioned it's difficult terrain too, right?
You did not mention that.
Totally kidding. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
All right, attack roll. Oh no!
Jeffrey, since I got this open, would you give us a D20 roll, please?
Oh goodness!
Nat 1. Armor trouble. Ooh, Arlen, give us a D6 roll. 1. Your helmet has come off in the snow. I guess, and as you were tumbling along, it came loose. So your helmet has fallen off. Doesn't affect your AC unless it starts targeting your head. Okay, so then it is Druin on an 8. What are you doing, Druin?
Druin is going to continue to curse, and actually he'll probably just bellow out laughing at the creature because it's getting its ass handed to him, and he's going to hold an attack for when it comes to finish Druin off.
Okay. Then it is this thing's turn simultaneous with Tanev. Tanev, what are you doing?
He and I seem to be dancing at the same time quite often. I'm assuming because of the serendipitous event, I couldn't track him with my hearing, right?
No, because the whole like hillsides basically shifted down in snow.
Okay, so essentially, I'm in the same boat as last turn. Correct. I need to. Okay, so I'll.
It's only 20% chance. Come on, what are the
chances? It's
chances?
a 20% chance, and it's so close to dying. But I want to backstab. Okay, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna listen.
Okay, give us a listen. Check.
Dave rolls his eyes. You wait. This is gonna work. This time.
I'm not rolling my eyes. I'm taking my glasses off and rubbing my eyes.
Well, I mean.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hear noise. Success.
There we go.
You know precisely where it is.
All right. I can't move yet, can I?
You could move maybe half your move.
Yeah. Well, no, because then I'm stuck there and I'm not attacking. So I need to basically spend this turn. Basically, so what you're telling me is I'm tracking it via sound.
I'm telling you that you know where it is right now.
But I can't attack. So yeah, I guess okay. Maybe sitting, waiting, and listening is not a good idea.
Okay. Well, you tested out that strategy. Seems.
I mean,
all right now.
Damn it!
I'm gonna make a morale check here. It's not running away. It's by no means running away, but it. I want to see whether it's going to reposition or not.
Maybe it's going to run away.
Nah, it's going to try and fucking kill Bergour. So Bergour, your AC is more because of your running, right? Because of the charge.
Yeah, so my AC, let me calculate it out. So I don't have my helmet, and I don't have my dex bonus because of the charge. So my AC right now is only a -3.
-3, okay. Jeffrey, give us a bite. Bergour, I need because you moved in.
And I need my presence.
Poison save, yeah.
A poison save.
Forgot to do that. Not 20. Easy. All right, so then Jeffrey, give us a D20 roll for its attack. Bite is a miss, and then claws, 2 claws, please. Neither of those is going to hit.
Nice.
All right. So Bergour, in spite of the, you're just avoiding its eyes, but you can see when it's, the shadow maybe on the snow. You get your shield up in time. Then we have Bergour. Oh no, you charged. So I think, guys, that brings us to the end of round 4. We are on to round 5. So then, Jeffrey, would you give us a D10 roll, please? Let's see where we're doing. A 6. Not bad. Andrew, you're up next.
9.
Alrighty.
Can I try a blind charge, Kev?
And roll a D8 and see which way you go?
Well, because I can hear Bergour and the creature fighting, right?
You could. I think what we could do is roll a D4 and see what direction you're going. Yeah. All right. So Bergour's an 11. Well, the rest of you guys.
9.
Your blind charge may hit Bergour.
I can always heal Bergour.
Bracket.
I'm not going to kill Bergour with one shot.
This is where he rolls the nat 1 and actually hits him in the head. All right. Then
hell, Druin. I didn't even notice the addition to your name.
All right, so first up is Bergour. What are you doing?
I'm going to swing at this thing. I need to make my presence
and your
miasma save.
Yep. So your first 20% chance. Let's see if you catch its eyes.
Oh, yeah, I need to do gaze. So, dash R1D100.
No.
Close,
Okay.
but I'm staying okay.
Okay. Then
7 on the poison.
no
Another nat
problem.
20. I wish I was using those for my hit rolls,
Yep.
but that's okay.
Now go ahead and make your attacks. Or attack
And
first.
now my attack.
That hits. Yep. Large size creature.
5. Large creature. 18 points of damage.
Holy smokes. So yeah, you hack right into the side, and once again, right along the side of its neck, a bunch of the scales splinter as you plunge that sword of yours into, and then. So we're not until a 15, which means Druin is up next. That's hilarious. We're once again on the same. Oh no, I'm on a 12. Jeffrey, would you kindly give us a bite attack, please?
Ooh, a bite.
There it comes. That is a hit. Hold on. What's your AC with the Dex bonus?
AC with the Dex bonus is a -5.
-5, that is a miss then. So then 2 claws, please. Neither of those hits either. All right.
He's not rolling so great.
Okay, then it is Druin.
So I can roll a d4?
Give us a d4. And here's what I'm thinking, is that we will treat... Let me get to the no snapping one. We'll start like 1, 2, 3, 4 will be your direction that you end up kind of charging along. So give us a d4.
So I want like a 2 or a 3 kind of thing?
Well, I think you want a 3. Because 2 would be here. You're Go ahead and make your attack on Bergour. Oh, that's great. Oh.
Not enough to hit Bergour, but not enough to get through his armor, but that's definitely.
You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Bergour make a wisdom check because he's got his head down, and I don't think he would have expected. I'm going to give him a chance of getting his dex bonus to like, what the fuck are you doing? So give us a wisdom check there.
Yeah. /R1d20 less than, what is my wisdom? Oh, my wisdom is not good.
Okay.
It's 12.
No problem. So you see at this the last second, this eyes closed, you know. This is Bart and Lisa fighting, right? I'm closing my eyes and swinging my hands. If you walk into it, too bad. So you get your shield up in time. What are you doing?
First, the elf gets petrified, and now my dwarf, his buddy, is attacking me, and I got to do all the fighting myself. And
then
goddamn bullshit.
Tanev, what are you doing?
Fuck it. I'm opening my damned eyes, taking a damn risk, because blind fighting is useless to me after all.
Well, it is useful once you're in there. All right.
And I will run in.
20% chance of...
Yep, here we go. Let's get this over with.
Oh, nice. Then go ahead and make your attack roll. Now, yeah, you can't quite get to the back.
I can't close my eyes once I'm in combat now, can I?
Next round you could, yeah, and just for the blind fighting check, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. You do need to make a poison save right now.
Right, okay.
+2 to your poison save.
Okay, hold on. Poison up here, right?
Yep.
Okay, +2.
Come on. Not 20. Beautiful.
20.
FYI, guys, too, this is a poison. This is the save or die poison. Variety. Yeah. So I'm very glad that you guys are making these saves.
Yeah. I could have... Oops, I'm on the wrong... I could have actually moved here.
Okay.
Instead. So I'm more behind it. I can't try to backstab, can I?
No. You gotta be right behind it. It's if it's facing where Bergour is, who it's attacking right now, its back would be like one of these
right
squares.
Here?
Yeah, one of these squares over here.
Do I have enough movement to make it that far?
Not without taking an attack of opportunity.
Right. Okay, no, that's fine. I'll just attack as normal.
Well, let's hear.
There's always next.
Started here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you charging or are you just moving in?
I had said I'm just moving in. So
okay, so then no, you don't have enough movement to get behind.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I can try to move over there another turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Whatever.
And that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
Come on.
Okay. Oops. Wait. No. Damn it. I rolled the wrong. Hold on. I did the wrong one.
Large size creature.
Yep. Cancel that. Sorry.
It's okay.
Mouse not moving fast enough. Okay. Ugh. Are you kidding me?
Double
it's
damage.
filled up.
Double damage.
Totally worth the wait.
Oh god.
All right.
Amazing.
And then, so we've
Does
already
that
gone.
trigger a bad thing too?
Say again?
Does that trigger like a bad thing happening again?
You've already
as well?
made your poison save. You've already made your check to see if you caught its eyes, so you're good otherwise.
And
I
it
meant,
didn't
like,
notice
rolling
you
an actual-
stopped
No,
it.
it's a damage roll. It's not a.
Oh,
It's only
right,
when you
okay.
roll a 1 on an attack roll that it
Oh,
Yeah.
triggers the special events.
And that's only once per round. So,
All right,
all right.
okay.
Then it is the end of the round.
Happy to
I get
contribute,
my second
everybody.
attack.
Right, second attack. Go ahead.
Yeah. So hopefully,
Come on, Bergour. Take this
as
thing
usual, it falls to Bergour to do all the heavy lifting.
I swear, if you get exactly
hell?
There you go.
enough to kill it with like only that with the 1-, Tana's gonna rub it in.
Done. All right. So, Bergour, you finally bring that head up and down, and you hack its head off. I do need one more poison save from you as that blood sprays on. That is, I believe it's the pandering to Arlen save. Because of Siegfried and the Dragon.
Oh yeah, Fafnir. We should have dug a hole, guys. All right,
Go ahead and
poison
give us a save.
save. Any change for this poison save,
plus
or
2.
just a...
Yeah, plus 2 as
All
well.
right. Well then, I.
Okay. Well, that would have been a 14, I guess.
Oh, it was only Bergour because he cut the thing's head off.
Oh,
so
I
it's
thought
spraying.
everybody like
No.
it sprays everywhere. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I am not going to complain about not having to do a save.
All right. So, with that down, oh, jeez. You then have a chance to look over at your companion.
All right. So as soon as I kill it, I'm gonna shout out, and I, strike off its head or whatever. Blood sprays everywhere.
Yep.
I'm gonna shout, "It's dead, guys!" So that Druin hopefully doesn't continue attacking me, because I have a theory about why that happened. But
Yep. Okay.
we'll see. Maybe he's having a really bad day, and
Just need to get some.
Druin opens his eyes, looks around. Galador, holy hell, what the hell happened to you?
yeah, we got to go figure out what's up with Galador. And then also, and Bergour cleans off his beautiful bastard sword, sheaths it, pulls out a dagger, and says, "I think we're going to tear this thing's heart out and eat it, right, boys?" I'm not actually necessarily doing that. That's just a joke about, because in the story, Siegfried eats Fafnir's heart and learns to speak to animals.
Yeah, I can speak to animals. And in actuality, you're in a coma from poison.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know anything about basilisks? Have we fought them before? I'm trying to remember.
I don't think so.
I don't think we fought them before.
First time you fought a
I think we fought-
basilisk.
In this campaign, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not used a basilisk. That's why there was the pause when I rolled the encounter, or rather Arlen rolled the encounter. I was like, I got to quickly make sure this is not, automatically going to kill you guys. Very close. Okay, so Galador appears to still be completely petrified.
Okay,
So-
well, Druin will go back to where he was, where he dropped the staff. So that would be here, I think. And pick up the staff of St. Cuthbert, and he's going to try a Dispel Magic on Galador.
Interesting. Okay.
Use up one of the charges on the staff.
Sure, let me just quickly look up the spell magic here. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so it resists a 12th level effect. Oh, no, it'll be the hit dice of the creature. Alright. Oh, you know what? It's not a magical... Like, it's not a magical enchantment that's on him. It's a spell effect that went off. So, I think...
Oh, okay. We could probably tell that, wouldn't we?
Yeah, do you have Spellcraft?
As a skill?
Yeah, as proficiency?
No.
Because it makes total sense your character would try that, but it's... let me see if Stone to Flesh is a priest spell as well in the Priest Compendium.
I think it's in the players, actually.
I know that it's a wizard spell. It's listed only as a wizard spell, so I'm wondering whether they added it as in the compendium. Let's see here, because I mean I can see certain. No, Stone to Flesh is not. Oh, hold on. It's a 6th level priest spell, which is.
But I also have Stone Shape, which I've used a fair bit.
So you can disfigure me before you reanimate me.
Before we dispel this, I think we should give him a 3rd nose and a 2nd nose.
Yeah. 1 second here. What is it?
Galador, blink once if you don't want me to do this.
Oh, I looked in the wizard list. Hold on, dummy. Why would you have the wizard list in the priest book? That's curious. Okay, Stone of Flesh is a 6th level priest spell, 601. So I don't think you're quite there yet.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'll burn a spell. Yeah, I'll burn a charge on the staff. Try dispel magic.
Yeah. I was waiting. We're at 8 o'clock, so I was waiting to see if George logged in because he could quickly give you a spellcraft check and be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's not going to work." In fact, I'll reimburse if he makes the when George logs in. If he makes the spellcraft check, I'll reimburse your charge that you spent.
Or we could just wait a little bit. Maybe it just wears off after a little while.
Okay.
Yeah, we could see if, like, having killed this thing, if Galador starts looking like he gets better, or if we need Aslan to come breathe on him.
Yeah, it does not appear that he's changing. You guys wait in the blowing snow. Snow is beginning to accumulate on his stony form.
Okay.
What pose do you think that he got frozen in, Galador?
Well, he'd be in his armor, and he'd be wearing everything. I mean, it's cold out. He's got everything he's got on.
I mean, more like, where would his hands have been if he spun around to look at this thing? Is it the classic Medusa, like, you know?
Like, would he... I don't think so. I don't think it would be like that. I think it would be more, like, mid-sentence, like, maybe, you know, some expressive hand thing, and then it's like, turn to look, oh.
Yeah, so his head slightly to the side to where the basilisk was originally, and completely frozen.
Galador's digging for gold or something. Well, it's frozen forever.
Yeah. So then, guys, now one thing that, jokes aside, you guys have been turning your mind to the things on the living or the magical creatures. There are, if Kuiper was interested in boule bits, basilisk parts would likewise be maybe of interest to him.
Do we have any idea what parts might be of interest?
Anyone got a proficiency or background
if
that
its
might...
eyes turn to people.
Yeah, I was going to say the eyes seem like a good guess.
Yeah.
Other than that,
I think Caldor's... Oh, fuck,
maybe...
sorry. I was like, Caldor's got hunting, but that's not helpful.
Wonder if there... Well, I don't really want to go digging around to find if there's like a venom sac or something with a dagger, because that seems like a recipe for disaster.
Yeah. Its blood is... you fortunately were not affected by it, but you definitely all felt fantastically ill when you were right up near it. So the eyes, yeah, that's fine. You can. Anyone have any skills that would be applicable for that kind of stuff? Any leatherworking or any hunting?
Yeah,
you might be muted, Andrew. Sorry.
Apologies, I was eating a cookie earlier. I have leatherworking.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'll let you do that. Okay. So you collect the eyes of this thing.
Are there tracks? Maybe it's got a lair.
Tanner, do you want to carry the eyes? Or do you want me to?
I can carry the eyes, no problem.
Well, I'm just thinking that, since you extracted them, and, I know how certain members of the party are about treasure and when they recover it and all that sort of stuff. And if you're of the mercenary bent, like some of us, that you might want to keep the eyes yourself. And that's totally okay. I don't judge you for that, even though you are a dirty elf, like the, other dirty elves in our group. But,
Are you saying he's like Elanion?
I don't know. Elanion spends a lot of time.
Take the little pouch I've just made and be like, and with that, Bergour,
yeah,
you won't see these eyes again. Hope you got a
so
good look.
Anyone have any tracking ability?
Are there any tracks? Can you track?
I don't have
No tracking ability.
So then there's just a chance of why don't you give us a D6 roll, because it is light snow, so there would be tracks here.
Yeah, there's snow, but and we don't want to leave Calidor here, do we? So
He's probably kind of heavy.
Jeff's
probably
glare-
kind of heavy.
Jeff's glare says no.
No, what are you gonna do? I mean, you pretty much can't take him. I don't know.
Well, we could drag you or something.
Yep.
Well, what's going to happen to Calidor? Someone's going to bird to come by and poop on him, but that's about it.
Yeah, but what if he turns back and he's all alone and doesn't know what's happening?
Oh, yeah.
Calidor, if you can hear us, blink twice.
Or blink once if you don't want us to go.
I mean, but a lot of could happen to him. Like, has he literally... Now, I don't know how lore here is, but, like, has he literally turned to stone, or is he just petrified and, like, solid, like, but still him?
I mean, he's imagine a stone statue of Calidor.
Okay,
Complete with all
never
the
mind.
detail
So he
of his-
can't, like... Okay, so it's not just him paralyzed and standing there, because if it was just him, well, like, the elements would get to him, someone could just stab him.
Yeah. No, he is a full-on statue at this point.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
So short of a
Medusa.
giant coming here and smashing him, I think he's fine.
You
Or
could
being
at least
carried away
like
by
push me in an
dragon.
alcove and cover me in snow or something.
Okay, everyone remember where we left Calidor?
Yep.
C5.
Now-
Okay.
Tanev has not been to the Giants yet, but guys, if you were to characterize the type of magic that the Giants have, what would you call it?
Stonework, stone magic, earth magic.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Yeah.
So, first let's give a D6 roll. Somebody, whoever wants to be looking for tracks.
Oh.
I think Druin's looking for tracks.
Yes. Yep, there is definitely a trail here.
All right. So I think, depending on the orientation of Calidor's arms, we might be able to have like one dwarf on each arm and kind of drag him along. We won't make very good time, but hopefully we won't run into anything else, right?
Hey, Bergour, it's not going to hurt his feet because they're made of stone.
What do you mean?
Well, if you're dragging somebody, their feet would be scraping on the ground. That would hurt, but, you know, he's made of stone, so...
Yeah, I wasn't worried about that. I was just thinking we're going to go slow.
Does anyone
Because we're
have
carrying a Calidor.
like a heater shield kind of thing, or like a round shield?
I've got a belay fin on my back.
You've got the oversight. It's about the size of a what do you call it?
Isn't that like tower shield size now?
So you could really kind of lean him on there and toboggan him along here if you like.
All right, let's do that.
All right. Calidor on the belay fin through the snow.
All right. So let's see how long it takes for you to find this lair, because it wouldn't be too far away. All right.
At least if we find the lair, too, we could, like, you know, post up with Calidor for a bit and see if this wears off.
Yeah.
Maybe the basilisk was really concerned about people becoming unpetrified, and so it hoarded all of the anti-petrification potions in the area in its lair to make sure that nobody could use them.
I think what you guys will actually see is like a flashback to 1 hour earlier where like the basilisk is getting dressed up to go out and his wife says, "Trevor, you really shouldn't be going out today." And he's like, "You know what, honey? There's probably a lot of people out there who are feeling pretty cold in here. I want to make sure that they don't feel cold. If I see anybody, turn them to stone. We'll put them back in the summertime." And his wife says, "Trevor, you're retired. You don't need to do this." And he says to his wife, "Honey, if I don't, who will?" So she blows a kiss to him. Trevor heads out to keep people warm. Now he cut back to its headless corpse. Spraying up.
Oh, now we gotta kill Trevor's wife? Oh, man.
Yeah, I did roll random encounters for the lair. So
Well, I mean, that also raises a good point, mysterious disembodied voice in my head. If we thought about, you want to go find this thing's lair, like what if we find another one?
Oh, if we find another one, we run, right?
No, we kill it, and then we
With
take the
the
treasure.
elf statue?
Well, no. How's it gonna hurt? You guys already went through. How's it gonna hurt the elf statue?
You guys know these things consume petrified flesh, right?
Oh, is that what they eat?
They can eat it.
Okay, well then I guess we're dragging the elf statue as fast as we can, or we're just fighting again because that's all we do when we run into things.
Playing it in does not train me to run. It trains me to fight.
All right. So then, guys, with Calidor strapped to the Boule toboggan, you make your
We
way
get a drawing of
across.
that. Can we get a drawing of Calidor as petrified on a relay shield?
Yeah, that would be...
New portrait.
All right, give me 2 seconds to set up this layer here. I actually made that joke about his wife before I rolled for the random encounter. So, oh boy. This would be Patricia Basilisk, I guess.
Patty B.
Patty B. Oh, that must be Trevor at the door. Oh my God, who are you people? All right.
There's an unfortunate workplace accident. You might have to file a claim.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Well, we have already established he's retired, so this is all the more tragic.
You know, if he'd been paying into workers' comp.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Aren't you glad you joined the campaign, Andrew?
Oh.
Wayne says Calidor will make a good decoration in the new inn and restaurant that we're opening.
Yeah, really.
Silver Boulet.
Kids, get off Calidor. Come on.
Oh, he looks like
Kids
he's lecturing them. Now you
The kids
kids.
will come in. That looks like a really amazing statue. Who's the artist? Well, that's it's a self-composed statue.
Should we call it? Should we rename it the Stiff Elf?
Okay.
The dirt elf. There's enough of them.
All right. Okay.
Heronshire's just full of dirt elves, it turns out.
Yeah, most assuredly. Okay, give me 2 seconds here. I'm not going to put full dynamic lighting, but give me I'll slap some walls down here.
I think I need a drink for this next fight.
That's what I went and did. I was like, oh, this is going to be a long night, it looks like, so might as well get some booze. Now I'm going to open up some chainmail packages, so I'm going to mute.
Awesome. All right, so let's get this set up here. Da, 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 da. Now, let's see here. Why doesn't everyone, while we're doing this, give us a, let's say a intelligence check at minus, -8. Please. Just going to see it. This is going to be kind of like a common knowledge kind of roll here.
Guess who was paying attention as a little dwarf?
Well, and these things can be found in the depths of mines too, right? So, not unusual that you would. That makes total sense that you might find that. Okay, so we've got Bergour. So here's what you know, Bergour is like the there we go. Like some other creatures that have petrification or petrifying gaze, these things can be subject to their own gaze. So it depends. Some from a distance, and some of them only from up close. So if you had a reflective surface, like the iconic Thesean shield. Theseus was the one who turned the Medusa, wasn't it? Perseus. Okay. Let's see here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Religo ain't here yet. Oh, I ain't here yet. All right, so let's do this. All right, guys. So after about 2 hours of travel, and you're like by the end of it, you are just barely seeing the remaining tracks. What you come across is a kind of a depression in the hills, and what you guys can see there is a puff of mist coming out from it. It very quickly, like it does, it's not like a smoke plume that goes up, so it's really only when you're next to it. And I think any of the dwarves can tell that there's probably a hot spring somewhere down in that cave. So tell me about how you guys intend to approach this. The tracks
I think
lead right
Calidor
up
would
to
want
it.
us. Calidor would want us to all relax and have a good dip in the hot spring, maybe a massage after such a arduous battle with the creature.
I think seems like what we do is have Bergour, shield on one hand, other hand pull in. I assume we've tied Calidor to the boulet fin, and then we've got enough rope to hold on to pull it behind us, so that he can drop and draw a sword and be free to fight. And I suspect that either Druin or Tanev is on another rope pulling as well, in a similar position, and whoever we can trade off or whatever over the course of 2 hours, somebody's going to get tired if we don't start rotating. And probably, so as long as we're on snow, I guess the boulet fin isn't going to make a ton of noise, but as soon as we get on a rock, it's going to be banging around and clattering and all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
Seems like the big question is, do we leave Calidor outside or not?
I think we do, and we send in the sneaky elf to go and check things out.
But what if he gets turned into a Calidor statue?
Well, if he doesn't come back in a couple minutes, we'll go and save his butt.
Okay. Tanif, everybody synchronize your watches. And Tanif, you got 5 minutes. Go.
Sure, let me bust out my sundial.
Exactly.
So, what are you thinking here, guys?
I think we're voluntolding Tanith to go and do some recon.
Yeah, I actually think it is probably a good idea to send Tanif and tell him that we've got, I don't know, we'll do our best to count to, I don't know how high we can count, but we're dwarves, so.
I don't know how to take that.
Yeah.
I'll start casting strength. It takes 10 minutes. If he's not back by the time I'm
cast
done
strength
casting
on me, and then we know that takes about 10 minutes. And so, Tanif, if you're not back, we're going to come in to try to rescue you. Otherwise, come back before 10 minutes.
You know that
they're assuming that Tanev knows how to count to 10 minutes.
Well, and
it's
that sound that in Warner Brothers cartoons where there's that disbelieving blink sound, oink oink kind of thing. I'm gonna picture after you guys finish explaining this to Tanev, he just has a what?
Oh, we've been in way worse situations than this, buddy. This is child's play compared to some of the stuff we did with those Heathertop Warren goblins and all of us getting savaged by the gnolls. And
so, those hags weren't a picnic either.
Here's a way of measuring, I guess, Tanev's response. I mean, it seemed you guys have no earthly idea how Calidor got turned to stone so quickly, but apparently it was from casually meeting its gaze. That can happen even if you're sneaky and not seen. It doesn't need to focus its attention on you.
Yeah,
you guys would know that. So there's that. Second thing is, Tanev, you would know. I'm going to make a secret roll for your move silently, so it may not hear you, but there still is. If you are, and I'll let you still actively try and avoid its gaze. So there's a reduced chance if you do see this thing, but there is what happened to Calidor, which is you look around and naturally you went for the eyes, and it was like, oh, and then turned to stone. So, Tanev, want to go in?
These are good points.
Well, I want to make sure you appreciate the risk going in.
Yes. No, that is fair. I definitely also appreciate the intern nature of my position in this party. To borrow a little bit from another stream.
Yep.
So I get it. I think so. Shit.
Tanif's just wait until Knox comes back. Clearly,
I got
No.
he hopes that he can
I
get
mean-
somebody to go with him.
Kev. What does avert evil eye do? It's a spell listed for the Staff of Devotion, but I have no idea what it does.
Oh, sure. Let me see here. Avert evil eye. I think there is a specific Ravenloft-esque thing of evil eye. Let's see here.
And would a restoration bring Calidor back?
Restoration. I don't think so. Because that would be weird to have a higher level spell that would... hey! Yes, look at this. Religo. Would you mind going into this cave?
Religo's going to sneak for us.
I mean, okay, so I have a chance of being able to move quietly. I've got a chance of hiding in shadows. These are things that I can do.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. Neither of these things necessarily protect me from avoiding a potential creature's gaze, because I have dark vision, but I cannot close my eyes and navigate a dark space. It's not going to work.
What if we blindfolded you?
Well, yes, that would certainly solve the
Right.
problem of the
another
basilisk.
An actual idea.
Also, but that wouldn't solve the problem of navigating in the dark.
So an actual idea. So I have been carrying a herb of spell resistance. What it says is +3 spell save and minus 25% spell damage for 1 turn. Would that apply to resisting the petrification effect of its gaze?
Not a spell, so...
No. Okay.
So you wouldn't
Even
get
though it's a spell-like effect.
even though... Well, that's the like...
It's a natural
being
effect.
the thing. And it's... Yeah, it's not a...
I mean, Druin, we could blindfold me, and I could go in there and feel my way around. It's going to take me a whole lot longer than 10 minutes, though.
Why don't we all just go stomping in?
And that is also an option. In which case, you could cause a distraction. I have a much better chance at sneaking around without being seen, because it's going to be paying attention to you. And then at least we know that one of us could possibly avoid it being staring at us if there is something in there.
Jeff, even though you're petrified, you can feel free to add your 2 cents in here as well.
We can
Okay.
set it.
Yeah,
Sure,
like don't
yeah,
feel that just because you're petrified,
Yeah.
you need to,
Right.
I appreciate the expert role playing.
Yeah.
What if we just made a ton of noise and drew it out? If we know there's something in there, we don't know there's something in there.
We don't.
Something else might run into us, but that is a good point, that we could make a lot of noise expecting that if there is something in there, it will come out. Might draw something else from in these hills, and there's been plenty of nastiness in these hills, but
Why don't we?
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
I mean, we've been dragging Calidor, so it'd be hard to go back. But we could have dragged the carcass with us and thrown it outside and said, "Hey, look what we did to your part."
Go back and get the carcass.
It's only
Well,
been
the smell.
2.5 hours of travel, so...
Yeah,
Does,
no.
Frill have any bardic knowledge about these creatures that might aid us?
Steve's not in chat yet.
Oh, he's not?
No. He hasn't joined the meet. Let me make sure that I didn't miss him asking.
Religo thinking very hard. I guess we'll see.
Okay.
It's. I mean, the reality is, I don't think, guys, we're gonna get around the risk of this, right? Like, it's you don't have a magical thing that's gonna allow us to avoid. There's either something in there, and there's a risk of us getting petrified.
So let me give you, so you can weigh the risk too. The chance of it being like, oh my gosh, and meeting it eye to eye, if you rolled surprised, if there is something in there, and you did roll a 1 to 3 on your surprise check, then it's a saving throw because you accidentally looked it right in the eye. If it's not the case, then there's a 20% chance of meeting its gaze because it's making noise and shit to try and get you to make its, eyes. If you don't,
like as soon as the first one, he can like turn and run, right?
exactly, then you could turn and run and have no chance of meeting its gaze.
Yeah.
So
Right.
the chance there is a couple things that need ducks that need to line up, but role playing games.
True.
Why don't we,
Although
why don't we at
I
least
will
get
for
closer? Why don't we at least get close enough that we can see the opening of this cave or whatever,
yeah,
so that we can watch you going in, and if something happens, we can rush in to help.
we could also like
Or if we
stake
hear
it out a
any
bit and try to like I could sit by the. There's no reason why I couldn't sit by the edge of it and like close my eyes and listen.
Yeah.
For a little
Yeah, we
while
could
to
get
see
up
if I
close
hear
and listen
anything
for a
moving
while.
around in there, and if I hear something moving, then maybe we don't go in there.
Yeah,
And I guess we don't know how big it is, but we could sit and have you listen for a little bit and then kind of gradually go in.
So,
and if we
guys-
wanted a longer,
Steve has joined the conversation. Do you want to bring him up to speed as to what you guys have faced and what you're dealing with?
all right, Steve, Bergour, being the only one who kills things around here, killed the basilisk. And now we followed its tracks to its lair, and we're trying to figure out how to investigate its lair without getting Tanif killed.
What
And
Bergour
you-
really needs to
if you
say
got
is he
some
finally hits this thing when it was on its death throes and finally finished it off. But whatever.
And when it was at the height of its power, and when it was partially dead, and when it was most of the way dead, and when it was on its death throes, and so on.
There you go.
And-
For all you know, it was my one little shank that I just got it in just the right spot.
Why isn't there any blood on your
And also, Jeffrey, do you want to kind of bury?
Yeah, as per usual, you guys have all missed the most important detail.
Oh yeah, Calidor is
Steve, your poor dear brother Calidor is petrified and turned to stone. And these fools don't know what to do about it.
Steve, you're muted.
Now you're not muted.
Yeah.
Now you're muted again.
Captain
Yeah, but I
Chaos
still
here.
can't hear
We
him,
can't hear you.
even when he's not muted. I think your computer might have the microphone physically.
Up, Steve. You'll have to use
physically
sign
turned
language
off
to communicate
or
with us.
Can you send smoke signals from Peru?
Yeah, sorry. No, we can't hear you at all, Steve. Sorry.
Yeah, something's
I don't know
up.
what's going on. You're not muted in the meet.
Is
Hey,
Google
there.
Meets?
Just heard him.
Yeah.
You hear me now?
Hear you now.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
There you go.
Okay, there you go.
So, did you hear our summary
Yes.
though?
I heard your basilisk summary. Arlen, you're part god. I think that's what we've established. Although, based on the evidence, I think that Andrew finished off the basilisk. But you
For
softened it up.
context, Steve, I caused exactly 1 hit point of damage on the whole thing, the whole fight.
So,
With a back.
1,000% more than Calidor did.
so where they find themselves right now, they decided to track it. Calidor has been thrown on one of the boule fins that the guys recovered to use as kind of a toboggan, and they drag
Boule.
his statue over to the entrance to what appears to be its lair, and the guys are concerned that the lair may not be empty.
Calidor! Hey, you can cure this petrification stuff, right?
We're hoping.
That goes away, right? That's like the flu.
That's why we're asking you, Mr. Bard. What do you know?
Well, what do you know anything about this petrification stuff, Religo?
Let me think. I do have a song of inspiration, first of all, that we should sing. I want to point that out. But secondly, is in terms of can I test my knowledge?
Yeah, give us a percentile roll, please.
All right.
42. That seems high. So, but let me double check here.
Yeah.
All right. So your Bardic general lore is 5% per experience level. What level are you now?
Well, that's right, and I'm level 6.
No, remember you haven't trained. So
Oh, but okay, 25 then level 5 then I guess effectively.
yeah, okay.
And
So 25. So no,
Yeah.
unfortunately, your knowledge of basilisks is limited to what is common knowledge that they turn people to stone.
okay.
We knew that part, man.
Drat. Well, I'm confident there's something good, but I'm confident there's a way we can turn him back into flesh. I'm just confident. But who's going to carry him? That's the thing. Is
Well,
he
now-
heavier now that he's
No, he is much heavier. Yes.
okay?
So my special banded mail of blending, what it says on the thing is on command armor changes shape and form, can appear as clothing.
Yep.
Could I have it appear as, basically what I'm wondering is, could I have it appear as armor, but like particularly like flashy mirrored surface shiny armor?
Yeah, I'd allow that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that might be the thing
So
to do then.
Bergour appears to be now clad entirely in shiny latex spandex. So yes, you can absolutely that's that.
Okay.
Totally allow
Well,
that.
then okay. So that might help us if it looks at me and we know that its gaze might reflect back at it or something. Who knows if that's going to help? But
The trouble would be is that your shield.
yeah, it's like bouncing my shield, and it's like bouncing a ray off of a curved surface.
I guess
and
more
all
to the
that.
point is that if you're imposing your shield in the way of its head, right, to avoid getting bit, then what it's largely going to be exposed to is the shield. If you did this, on the other hand, that'd be a
All
much
right. Here's
We
what
were
I'm
hiding
going to
behind
do. Tanif, I think we have found a solution. Put my shield on my back. Do my best Superman impression. Try to make my chest big and puffy.
okay. Love
And say, okay, I think we just walk in, and if it's a basilisk, I'm going to close my eyes and have Tanif guiding me from behind with his, senses.
Yep.
And if Tanif stops guiding me, then I know that something has gone wrong. That seems like the thing to do, guys.
Do you want a nice big two-handed battle axe just in case?
I like my bastard sword.
That's a two-handed bastard sword, right? Or
Yeah,
he
and
can wield it
it's
two-handed.
got room for an extra hand on it.
All right.
Okay. All right then, guys. So let me move you to the entrance to the cave. The Cave of Stone.
Rock, Cave of Wonders.
All right, here we go, guys. So you guys are all up here. I'm missing Taniv.
Cannot see
Bergour.
anything right now.
Oh, I'm missing
Bergour.
Bergour. That's what I'm missing. Hold up.
Okay.
The guy who's
That's
supposed
why I
to be at
can't
the front.
see.
I'm down a dwarf. So last time I kept trying to bring Chael over, and I kept posting 2 Druins. Double
It's
Druins.
a much improved situation.
All right.
Runes.
There you go. How's that?
Got 2 Druin pillowcases and put them together. That would be like double Druins.
Yep. Okay. So, guys, the cave, it goes down about, with the ceilings in here are probably about maybe between 7 and 10 feet tall. So it's not a very expansive cave like the last one you guys were in, but
Pretty wide.
it's very, very wide. Yeah, you get down and then it kind of opens up pretty nicely. So,
If
Bergour,
the
Go ahead.
dwarves among us can recognize like stonework and stuff, right? Can we tell if there's any working on the walls around here or anything?
totally natural.
All right. Sounds good.
Sloping down or anything?
It does slope down gently towards. There is the smell of stagnant and or not stagnant kind of, but heated water. There's a temperature change as you step in here. It probably is it definitely goes above 0, and the further down into the cave you get, the warmer it gets, and you're also getting damp.
Is it bi-level?
It is not bi-level. So, and
So I
there's
think what we do.
there is that
Can I get a-
stink of like a lizard cage, kind of waste and whatnot. I've got Calder in here so that you can join along on this.
See what's going
Jeffrey.
on, yeah.
Yep.
So then, feel free to arrange yourselves the way you wish, guys, and then let's make our way into the cave.
A song of inspiration is perhaps appropriate at this time.
So Religo is about to raise his spear and start shouting. Anyone stop him? Or
Oh, wait. We're sneaking in, bud.
Oh,
Well, we're going to make a fair bit of noise. I guess that's the question is, do we want to meet whatever is coming here or further in?
Well, here's as good as any, I guess. Rilgo, you want to give it a go?
Yeah, I think our odds are not that different if we, let it come to us versus.
If we do the Song of Inspiration plus my spear plus your bless, that's +3 to attack for everybody.
Well, even then, I could just prayer would also give people a bonus to their saving throw from not being petrified.
Right. Well, good.
How long does prayer take to cast?
It's 6 seconds or like.
Oh, so it's just not a long one. How
Right.
long does it last?
7 rounds.
Okay, so Druin, can you cast it while eyes closed?
I don't think I have to.
Yeah, no,
cite
you can absolutely. Yeah.
I don't need to cite
Okay.
anything.
So then I think what we do is we have Bergour and Druin and whoever is going to be on watch. I guess Religo, depending on how much dancing he's doing, might not be able to keep watch. So we might need Tanif to be our watchman. Unfortunately.
Now, are there any precautions that you guys are
I'm
taking?
a good watchman.
I mean, unfortunately for you, Bud, because I don't want you to make more of these saving throws and turn into a Calidor statue.
We can only have one elf statue at the Silver Bulle. There's a limit.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
City bylaws
Yeah.
won't allow. City bylaws won't allow 2.
Yeah, they
elves.
haven't updated the code in years, and for some reason they have that
Technically
weird
speaking,
specification.
I am a half elf. I think I am.
So,
Did I? I don't
what
care.
precaution are you guys taking, if any, to avoid
I'm full
vision,
elf.
to avoid seeing things?
I'm going to tie a piece of cloth around my eyes to make sure I accidentally can't.
Okay.
Well,
So I'm
I
just
don't need to see because I keep using my spear to rally, so I don't need to see.
I'm going to
That's
go over to
true.
Religo and cut a piece of his cloak off.
Okay. Okay. Only my favorite cloak, whatever.
Oh wait, that's your favorite cloak? Then I can't do that.
It's my only cloak. Okay.
Mine's probably kind of ratty and old, so I'm just gonna tear a strip off it and tie it around my eyes.
I suppose so. If I'm gonna be playing watch, that's what I'll do. I'll sit back here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, I think Bergour, Druin blindfolded. Bergour's just got his eyes closed because he's hoping if something comes that he can try to avoid its gaze rather than actually be fully blindfolded.
All right. So then, so I have this right. Religo is giving the bonus as you guys are beginning to make your way into the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do the Song of Inspiration and then I'll do my spear. Yeah.
Okay. So in Song of Inspiration, I think you need to warm up for a couple of rounds, right?
I think it takes like a round or two to cast. Yeah.
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 So, let's see here.
I do prefer to warm up my voice before I sing, so there is that.
All right, so you can heroically inspire. You must spend at least 3 rounds singing, so it's 30 seconds of singing or reciting before you get going. It is 10 feet per level, so everyone within 50 feet of Religo gets the bonus, and it lasts for 5 rounds.
All right.
All right.
So
5 rounds. Very.
So let's do this. Let's, as soon as we're going to assume you guys are moving in on the first round of this. Do you guys wish to cast any other buffing spells before you head in?
I think we're waiting for Druin to cast prayer when something occurs.
Oh, and Druin, you said I heard you talk about strength as well too. Did you want to cast that on anybody?
That takes 10 minutes. If we're within earshot of something, I won't get it off.
Okay.
No, that was back when I was going to be exploring alone.
Yeah, that
As
was a
cougar,
way
use
to
it as
keep
a
time
timer.
as much
Yeah.
as anything. Yeah.
And we're going to hang this pork chop around your neck, and then you're going to... All right, so then, guys, let's start moving yourselves in there. Go ahead. So we'll do... this will be the first round of Religo's Bardic Inspiration. What is everyone doing with this round?
Just moving.
Go ahead. So move your combat move. Let me make listen checks here.
I don't cast light for anyone else, do I?
I think we're all just
Our own
seeing
light?
ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Because I moved and my light moved with me and nobody else is casting light. So
Okay.
I can only see my light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure that if I move around, I don't tip anybody off on anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Has everyone moved for the first round?
Where are we moving? I'm blind. I can't see. Where are we moving?
Religo and Tanif can each move 8 squares.
Tanif, we need you to guide Druin to make sure that he goes the right way.
Oh.
Whoops.
Okay. All right.
That's Bergour.
Druin. There you go.
Yep.
Where am I going? It's like leading the infirm or the elderly or somebody who's like,
Yeah.
no, this way, Druin, this way.
Okay. All right. So that was round
Well,
one.
this works out. I can hide behind your broad shoulders too. I can crouch down.
Broad, muscular shoulders. Next, round 2, guys. Go ahead. Round 2. Go ahead and move your guys. All right.
Religo, revving it up.
Religo goes there. All right.
All right. Let me move. Absolutely nothing. Okay.
I thought her name was Barbara or Patricia or something.
Patricia.
Heidi B.
Patricia B.
Patricia the Basilisk?
Yeah.
Patricia Bassel.
Yeah, you missed the elaborate backstory we gave to Trevor, the retiree basilisk. Then
Jesus.
Trevor the retired guy.
it is. Okay, next round. Round 3, guys. So you're still singing away. Really goes, because of the low ceilings, it's sort of projecting out. And you can hear that it's echoing off of the walls in here. So they're, it's a fairly big cavern, it seems. And there's that sort of echoey. The water would be down this direction, guys.
Yeah, I think Druin is just going to kind of keep going downhill because he can't really.
Okay.
I've been saying that Druin's been going downhill for a while.
All right. So all you move.
And to be clear, I'm still doing arms akimbo, chest puffed out, trying to biggest reflective surface possible.
Yep.
Yeah, Religo, you might want to be behind Bergour.
Yeah, I'm sort of our front line right now.
So let me move the thing. Totally not in here. Totally empty cave.
Nothing
Dragon
to see
basilisk.
here.
All right.
Okay. Strike on my.
Then, next we're on round 4. There is this round and then one more round of Religo's song, his inspiring word. It's his spear bonus still applies, but for his song. Go ahead and move yourselves, guys.
Druin. Come back here.
Like, I don't know if Caladar can get to his character here.
Okay.
No problemo.
Now, who has eyes open right now? And in what capacity? I know Druin's got his eyes completely closed. Tanif, you are trying to avoid?
I had my I'm looking
Okay.
down and just trying to have
So
a hand on his shoulder.
Give us a
kinda...
D10 roll, please.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
No problem. Okay.
Oh, good.
Yep, and then it's only 20%, so give us a 20% roll, please.
Not surprised.
Good.
No.
Religo, would you give us
Yes.
a D10 roll, please?
Okay. I love you, Tim.
Oh no. Oh no.
Religo's like, what's over? So he's singing away or chanting away, and then he's like, giant lizard! Now, would you give us a save versus petrification or polymorph, please?
Okay. I'll take polymorph. And it will be.
How many? We've got 3, right? Because we used 2.
Yes.
What's up?
Here we go.
The Stone Brothers Tavern.
No, that was breath weapon, Steve. Save versus
Oh,
petrification or polymorph.
Well, they don't make the categories very clear. Okay. Here we go.
It's weird. They're using these strange thing called words. And there you go. Nice. All right.
They
So
are kind of jumbled together.
Religo, no, they are poorly displayed. So Religo, you match this thing's eyes, and you're like, "Ah!" and quickly look away. But you managed to narrowly avoid your brother's fate. Bergour, you're trying to keep your eyes down. Is that right?
I was just trying to keep my eyes closed, and I'm just walking forward.
Okay. And no one... Oh, you know what? I would... Okay, so if you're keeping your eyes closed in the cave, I am going to need to make a dex check each round then. Because this is uneven surface, and there's, pools of water and whatnot.
Then I guess the first time I feel like I'm stumbling, I would switch to keeping my eyes down.
So you hear that. I have some good news, guys. That wasn't the only one.
Oh, boy.
All right. Religo, I need one more save from you, please. And then, Tanev, I need a percentile chance from you, please.
God damn it. Save versus what this time? Same thing?
Same thing. Petrification polymorph.
What's up with that?
You got this. I got full faith in you, Steve-O.
All right. Petrification or polymorph. I just made it last time, and I just made it this time. Yes!
18.
Yes!
Awesome.
Yes!
Fantastic. All right, and then I need a percentile roll from Tanev.
Can I now close my eyes so this doesn't happen again?
Tanev, you are fine. You do not meet its eyes because you're looking down. All right. So here is what the strategy you can employ, Steve, is you can have your eyes closed altogether, but then you are effectively blind. You won't get an AC bonus, and you will not get a... what do you call it? You won't get a... you'll take a -4 to hit in melee. You can't make range attacks. You can sit and chant, so that's fine.
Check this out. Yeah, why don't I turn the other way?
Well,
and then
hold on, Steve, hold on. The other option is that you can choose to try and avoid its eyes. You have a 20% chance of meeting its eyes, but then you are able to just move and fight, and you suffer no penalties whatsoever. But
I tell you what I'm thinking here. What if I turn the other direction? Like I hide my head with my shirt, and I do rallies, and I use my ears. I use my fabulous bardic hearing to echolocate to make sure that the basilisk doesn't get near me. And if I hear it, I'll run the other direction.
That does sound like one of Religo's tall tales. So sadly, his ability to echolocate is quite limited. Although maybe. All right, so let's do this, guys. Let's roll some initiative. Jeffrey, would you kindly make a roll for our pair of basilisks? Interestingly, also, it is a bookend of basilisks. That is the correct name for... no.
These fictional creatures.
a pair of basilisks is known as a bookend, so they have a 5. And I think, Dave, are you rolling right now?
I don't know.
Andrew, did you lose, or are you still waiting? You're still rolling initiative?
I don't know. I could go up and check here.
Well, go ahead and you roll, and then we'll pass it on to Dave if you
All right.
fail. Okay. There we go.
Oh,
there you go.
Well, that was short-lived.
Very good of you to share it with. So they are acting on an 11. Yeah. And then, you guys will be acting whenever. So Religo, if you're just chanting, I think that's a 3, isn't it? So it's 13 would be when you're acting.
Cool. All right, I'll do that. Pretty good. I like that.
Okay, there you go. All right. So
definitely not looking. Yeah.
Definitely not looking. All right. So unfortunately, we have the basilisks acting first. So then 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can't get into Bergour. Now, Jeffrey, would you kindly give us a D20 roll?
No, there it is.
Uh-oh. So, this
so
one
my
comes...
AC is now a...
Well,
let me...
Hold on. That's actually not what we're rolling for.
Okay.
This thing comes racing up. Bergour, I need a save versus poison from you, please.
All right.
+2 to your roll. Oh, and you recognize that smell.
It was close, but
Very close. All right. Then what you hear is the sound of... And you do not smell that scent any longer.
Oh, it petrified itself. Woo!
Then... Yeah, okay. Jeffrey, I need once again a D20 roll from you, please.
20.
All right. It made its save. Now I need another poison save from Bergour.
the full +2
Yes, please.
and the dwarf. Yep.
Nat 20.
I'm gonna run out of luck sometime, but
He says
hopefully
no
not
fucking,
today.
but not today. Cowder, or Jeffrey, would you kind of make a D20 roll for us, please? It says a bite onto Bergour. 7. That is a miss, I believe.
Well, let me recalculate my dex because it's a lot, or my AC because it's a lot worse.
Oh, okay.
It is only a -2 right now.
That is a miss then. Okay. So it has moved in, but you can definitely sense it there, Bergour. Then it is... let's see here. Oh, Steve, I'm getting a little bit of background noise from you, bud.
Got it.
Sorry. I'm just hearing popping and weird sounds. Then it is... Tanev and Religo. So Religo, we know, is hiding his face and shouting. Tanev, what are you doing?
I'm gonna close my eyes and well, no, because I can see the darn things. I'm gonna close my eyes and charge in.
Okay. Wait, you're going to close your eyes and then charge in? Okay, dex check, please.
That sounds very Clangadinian of you. You'll make a good convert.
Yeah, his dex is quite good, I'm assuming, so give us a dex check.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's see here.
Yep, no problem. So you move yourself in. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
And this will be with, there'll only be -2, right? Because I have blind fighting. Miscellaneous bonus would be -2. Oop, well, nope.
Did something go wrong with your roll? Because that's abysmal.
No, he just rolled a 2.
You just rolled a 2. All right, so now that you got that 2 out of your system, why don't you give us a save versus poison with a +2 bonus? Because its breath is still active. Okay, so we have several points of Astonishing Fortune left.
We have several. How many do you
Yeah,
have?
you should probably use it.
Probably.
Yep.
All right. Yep.
Lesson
We'll
learned.
use it.
Good work.
Okay, come on. There you go. Nice. All right, so you survive exposure to that poison. Then it is... let's see here. Bergour, you're on a 14. What are you doing?
I am drawing Luton the bastard sword, and I am putting 2 hands on the hilt and swinging, trying to look it down at its feet.
Okay, so give us a percentile roll first.
Yep.
20% chance.
Yeah.
Nope. Nice. Then
All right.
go ahead and give us attack roll.
All right. Rolling. And do I get a bonus from Religo, right? For the spear?
Yes.
2. Right? +2.
Oh, I didn't include. Oh well.
Well,
Yeah, you rolled a 2.
to break it to you, bud.
Yeah,
It would, yeah,
I
I
don't think a
wouldn't have made
15
a
is gonna
damn
connect
difference. I'm just mad at myself for forgetting. That's all.
like, yeah, even in the same neighborhood.
No.
All right,
All right.
here we go.
+2 and
Nat
all over.
20.
Hell
Beautiful.
yeah.
Jeffrey, give us a D20 roll. You're our battlefield crit guy. 16 damage, very nice. All right. And
Boom. Dead.
Nope.
These are a little tougher than that, Religo. But I like the enthusiasm.
Yeah, because last time we fought one, Druin hit it like 4 times and Bergour hit it 3 times, and It took that many times for it to die.
Clangadin surely disapproves of liars like that.
All right, so what I'm going to say...
Clangadin approves of checking the chat, though, and I did.
There's a lucky break that's happened here. So someone, Bergour, you choose someone to gain a +4 bonus to their armor class and saving throws for the next round.
Cool.
Tanif.
Got it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So maybe because of the way.
Oh, and I need to make the presence poison check too.
Oh yes, yeah,
Let me
yeah.
do
Go ahead.
that. All right, using one more astonishing fortune.
Okay.
Should you maybe have taken that for yourself?
That's not how we
Nat-
roll.
Yeah,
buddy.
that one ain't get. That's not.
Oh,
Gonna,
I see.
There we go.
there you go. Okay.
All
I
right,
say like
so we're
Superman
at
style. You breathe
one.
all the poison in so that Tanev doesn't get poisoned. All right.
One astonishing fortune.
Alrighty, then
Oh.
it is. That was Calidor. I think we've got Druin next. Or not Calidor. That was Bergour.
Druin holds aloft his gauntlet of Clangadin silver beard, and the holy symbol on the end of the gauntlet glows silver and then expands 60 feet out in a wave. And prayer
Nice.
blesses the fellows and curses the enemy.
Excellent. All right, and Bergour, in spite of your attack... Hold on. I want to check one thing about... Geez. Okay. You can attack this round again because of your fighter thing without risking seeing its gaze. It's only once per round you're rolling for that.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Then
so-
I will do that. Is that up to me again?
Up to you. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Do
That's a solid hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
nice. +1 to hit damage and saves. Oh, thanks, buddy.
Incredible.
An extra damage.
Does that
There
include
we
that
go.
bonus?
That includes the +1 from Druin.
Does not include Steve's bonus, though.
No, does Steve give a bonus to damage also?
No, just to hit. Just to hit.
Okay, just hit. Okay, so then that is...
Okay.
That does include that, so then it's minus...
So that includes all my bonuses.
all your
yes.
stuff. Alrighty. Whack! Another solid hit on this thing. It's got 2 nasty gashes in its body. Alright, let's see if you guys can finish this off before we take our mid-session break. So, we're on to round 2. Jeffrey, would you kindly roll initiative for the broken bookend of
All
Basilisk?
right.
3. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Dave, you're up now.
For initiative.
Yep.
Everybody know what they're doing?
Oh,
Oh boy. So it's acting on a 9. And Tanev did not hit it, so it's going to focus its attention, its ire, if you will, on Bergour.
yep.
So then, Jeffrey, would you give us one roll for a bite, please? Nope. And then 2 for claws.
Those
see here.
claws. Oh, one of them is a hit.
One of them is a hit. Give us a 1d10 or 1d6 roll, please.
I think it's through.
Shit. Then I need a save versus poison from you, Bergour, with +4.
All right. And just because it actually matters in this case, if I roll in that one, that's an automatic fail.
Yep.
Not. Okay.
Yep.
So that I got a big bonus from other stuff. but
Yeah. It's really, just don't roll a 1.
Yeah. There we go.
Solid.
I wasn't worried at all.
All right. As he wipes some. Oh, Jesus. All right. Then it is. That is it for its round. It is Bergour's turn then. Bergour, what are you doing?
All right. Presence save.
Yep.
I'm good.
Okay.
All right. And then swinging two-handed.
Come on. Oh, 20% chance.
Oh, 20%. Yep. Let's do that first.
Nope. Okay.
All right. Two-handed swing.
Here we go. Yes, solid hit. Go ahead and roll
Good.
damage. Next up will be Druin. 12 damage, nice. Did that include the bonus from prayer?
That includes everything.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Druin, what are you doing?
Druin's moving into attack. Can't see. Doesn't know which direction, except that he can hear fighting and probably a creature wailing every time Bergour smacks it.
Okay.
So
So
you want me to do
let's
random
do
dice thing?
one. Oh shit! I'm doing the wrong thing.
1, 2, 3.
Hold on here. Let me. I think. Yeah, it's probably either like 1, 2, 3 is where you're going. So let's see who you end up with. Oh. Make an attack roll on Tanev with your blind sight modifier.
I have blind fighting. Does a prayer bonus count?
Yes, it does. That's a hit. That's not a 17, is it?
Oh, no.
No, it's just
Okay.
a 9.
A 9.
Go ahead and roll damage from Urphalic. I will point out that Tanev only has 16 hit points,
Oh,
10 of which are
that-
gone now to an ally.
Oh, that's 11. Sorry, I didn't put the +1 in.
So Tanev, you take 11 points of damage from Druin's wild swings.
Boy, what a comedy of errors the basilisks turned out to be.
Really? All right.
I figured I'd play it the way I was planning on playing it. Like earlier on when we were making the plans, I'm blindfolded.
Yeah.
Yep.
Prayer and
Yeah.
rush into battle.
Absolutely.
And then you charge one of our allies and almost take him down in one hit.
All right, so Tanev, you've been whacked by one of Druin's enchanted axes. Now, you didn't charge, did you? Or you did charge?
No, but as soon as I hear Tanev scream, I assume
Yeah.
Druin pulls back on any other hit.
Yeah. That felt a lot softer than a basilisk. Then,
More LV.
Tanev. So on your turn, I need... Oh, wait a minute. And Tanev, what is your dexterity? What is your AC right now? What is your AC normally? Oh, you're muted, Andrew.
Andrew, you're muted.
Sorry. 5.
Ugh, so
Oh,
close.
so
So
close.
5 minus 4 because of the luck bonus that Bergour gave you last round, minus 1 from the prayer bonus puts you at 0. Is there any other bonus at play that we're forgetting here?
To what exactly?
Not-
To your AC. Anything that would make it better, because that would turn it into a miss, basically, is what
Yeah.
we're talking about.
No. Other than I have my dexterity gives me a defense adjustment of -3. I don't know if that gives me anything.
Is that
That's
part of
already
your
counted
AC?
in. That's part of your AC.
Oh, that's already in it. So
Yeah.
then no. I don't think I have.
So close. So like you see it and you're about to avoid it, but no, you're hit. All right. So then, first thing I need
No,
from
it's good. It's better for the story.
First thing I need from you is a save versus poison, please, for its breath. The miasma. The fatal miasma.
Well, I forgot the. Damn it! Why are you between me and the enemy?
Is the +2, is that including the prayer, or is it +3 because of the prayer?
+2 because of prayer.
Okay.
So, prayer gives a +1.
We also got +1 from Religo for one more round. Success. All right. So
Hey.
oh, and you also had the +5 on top, or 4 from the luck bonus too. So
Oh,
all right.
well then that's even better than
Yeah,
that.
so you're good. So you are definitely not dying from poison this round. What are you doing? Are you attacking this thing?
I should totally whip around and attack whatever the fuck just hit me from behind. I have my eyes closed. I don't know.
Oh shit, you do. Yeah. Yeah. You're
Yeah. Damn it. Should I randomize this?
Well, Druin just yelled at you for whoever's in the way.
Oh, okay. In that case, then I know damn well what just hit me.
Angry
and I'll
dwarf.
cuss and swear at the fracking dwarf, and I'll keep trying to hit the thing.
Okay, so then the net, I believe, is a +1. Because you get +1 from prayer, +2 from Religo, and then -2 because your eyes are closed.
Okay.
Because of your blind fighting. Go ahead, make your attack roll.
Here,
-2.
here we
+2. +1.
wait.
Third-
You,
Third base.
which is it? You just said +1 and then
+1.
Okay.
I didn't include my -2 for blind fighting.
You did?
To your attack roll?
No, I only put the +1 in. I didn't factor in the -2. For
So
blind
then you
fighting.
miss with your first attack. Make your second attack.
Oh, but this could be worse. Can we just keep it?
No? Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay, so this is also at a -1.
Wait, so he
then.
should have had a second attack on me anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he stopped when he heard you cry out because of the first attack.
Oh, so he wouldn't have heard me cry.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't have
Right.
heard you cry if he missed.
So go ahead and
now-
make your second attack. Minus.
And then -1 net.
Okay.
Oh no, but because I don't get a bonus from
Yeah, plus
Religo
2
to
from Religo.
to hit 10 it.
It'd be +1 net.
Okay.
Are we gonna redo all the damage?
Okay. Well
Is that,
then,
like, or is it
no,
just gonna be
then
like?
then it's the same. Then Religo's bonus cancels out the -2. From
Okay,
the
so then yeah, you wouldn't hit. All
Yeah,
right, so then
then it's the
Tana,
same.
that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Large size creature.
Still sucks.
So close.
Okay.
Oh, that's without. That's without prayer.
Okay.
Or I don't.
nice.
Or
Okay, there we go. All right. Then last is last was Tanev. Bergour, I believe you have a second attack now, right?
I do.
Go ahead.
Do plus bonuses.
Okay, that is not quite good enough.
Oh no!
All right, guys, that is the end of the round. We are on to the next one. So, Religo's spear bonus is effective right now, but there is, the other abilities. His song has come to an end. Then it is Calder. Would you give us a D10 roll, or Jeffrey, a D10 roll? See how fast. Holy!
Oh man, this basilisk is.
All right,
on
Arlen,
fire.
looks like you're up next. D10, please. Oh. All right. So, Jeffrey, would you give us a D20 roll? This is a bite on Bergour. That is a hit. Go roll 2d6.
That's what we're going to call this session, a bite on Bergour.
So 8 points of damage to Bergour.
DR. applies
DR does
normal?
apply. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. And then I'm sure there's something worse from getting bit.
Oh, you know what? I got to roll something here too. Okay.
Kids come home.
No, there is actually. It's only now we got to 2 claws on you. The claws are the ones that are.
Oh.
Yep. The
Well,
bite
that's-
just does more damage. So
Okay.
two claw attacks, please, Jeffrey. 2d20. That's another hit. 1d6 damage.
D6.
See? Nothing gets
Oh.
another poison save at +4, please. So really just don't roll
All
a
right.
1.
Poison save.
There we go. No
There
problem.
we go.
All right. Then it is, and full DR would apply against that as well, too.
Yeah, I only subtracted 1.
All right, so then it is, next up is, we got Tanev on a 15, we got Bergour on a 13. Where's Druin in that mix?
It's right there too.
What really goes on a 13?
What was it? 8? 9?
9.
Do I have another round of my my song left?
Your song is over.
Okay.
Yeah, so then first up will be Religo and Bergour.
Rally.
Okay, so you're shouting with your spear with your eyes concealed.
This one. There you go.
And then Bergour, what are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna swing again, so I'm doing my breathy.
Yep, so save
It's
for the
miasma of
poison.
horrible stuff.
Yep, no problem.
All right, I'm okay there.
Yep, then it
And I
is-
need to do the 20%. Yep. /R 100.
Very nice.
All right.
Then go ahead and make your attack. Solid hit. Go ahead and roll
All
damage.
right.
Large size creature.
Oh.
Still an impressive hit. All right, then it is. So you're just wailing on this thing, and it's howling and hissing the entire time, leaving a poisoned, bloody, blackened blood around the ground. I was going to say the bottom. Really, poor man's Dr. Seuss here. Then it is Druin. What are you doing, Druin?
He's just gonna try and shoulder past Tanith.
Okay.
Do I get an attack of
Now,
opportunity?
did you did you open your eyes to do that?
Nope. He's just not attacking, but he's just kind of like moving forward and reaching, seeing.
So I think there's a 50-50 chance of you picking the right side.
Sure.
Right, because you're just without looking, you're gonna have to. So 1 to 3, you go towards Bergour. Otherwise, you go towards the creature. On D6. There you go. Yep, you're in at the creature. Give us a poison save, please.
Or do I stop there?
Yeah, I stopped there unless you want attack of opportunity.
Negative.
Okay.
Petrification.
Yeah, +2 to your poison save.
Poison save. Plus anything from Religo?
What? No, sorry.
I think it's
Just
Or
to
just prayer?
yeah, just a hit.
Just prayer?
Yeah, just prayer. No problem. Okay.
Oh!
And go ahead and make your attack roll, Druin. And then Tanav, you'll be up next. So you can make a poison save if you like. +2 to your poison save. +3 net because of prayer.
Religo's only a +1 right now?
Yeah.
So then, Druin, let's hope you kill this thing. That's a miss. Go ahead and roll. Do you have your second attack as well, or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skull Splitter.
Come on, Skull Splitter. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Come on. Yep. That includes...
Splat.
Not enough. All right, so then on Taniv's turn, do you want to spend a point of Astonishing Fortune to re-roll that?
We may need it to spare me from dying. Leave it up. That's a sure thing versus the
Yeah, so if you...
roll.
Well, if you... Yeah, so... Well, what would it do, though, is it'll put you at -9 hit points. Because it's what you're spending Astonishing Fortune to do is to not die and put yourself at -9 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, whereas
But
if I
You're
take the chance of
stabilized. Whereas if you roll, you just ignore it and you don't take any damage.
But certain versus percent chance.
Yep, that's the
that's
decision.
yeah.
Do you guys only have 1 point of Astonishing Fortune left?
Yeah, we're down to 1.
That's why I'm worried. So that I don't know, guys. I'm
Take the fail and don't die.
Yeah, I would take the fail and don't die, because Druin's staff will be able to heal up if you get something really horrible from a wound. And,
And I've got healing.
battle scars, chicks dig scars, so,
How about brain injuries?
so
that was healed. He's okay now.
So the question I have is if I'm gonna hold off on using Astonishing Fortune until to prevent me from dying, I don't need to do that right now.
No, you need to do it right now, because if you failed your save, you die. So you have to spend a point of Astonishing Fortune to not die.
Oh,
You're
right.
now-
So it's not like I'm unconscious and then I'll gradually get to... Okay,
Nope.
so...
Nope.
And if I'm at -9, then I could still take damage and still die anyway.
You will not be taking the poison because your breathing is so shallow that it will not be affecting you.
Right, but it could still attack me, right?
Oh, definitely. You're very tasty.
Yeah, so there's that.
Although, Bergour still has 1 more attack this round.
And Druin has 2.
If he,
Okay, then fine. We'll do that. If the party's okay with me wasting the last...
It's not a waste to not die, man.
yeah, it's not
Yeah.
a waste.
That's why
I'm a level 2 character. There are better uses for it.
Aren't you level 4 now?
I thought you were higher than that.
Or
Yeah.
level... Yeah, I'm... Or I haven't
train.
trained for 4.
Yeah. Let's appreciate the character that's about to die. Come on, he's,
If he's only level 2, I think we
I'm
just let him
level
die and
3
save the
with enough
Astonishing Fortune.
experience for almost 5.
Well, then let's not waste the Astonishing Fortune. Let's keep... That Astonishing Fortune's worth 50 XP. Let's keep that. You just roll up a new character.
Where's that statue in the back of the cave? Oh, it looks like it's a... No.
Just kidding, man. I'm just kidding.
All right.
Use the
We thought that
point.
Tanif was the one with the deadly backstab. Turns out it's Druin who has the
Yeah.
deadly
Yeah,
backstab.
really. Okay, so
Hey,
then
Dorman, you should have seen what I did today.
your body turns, you can see that there's a discoloration to your skin. Your body starts seizing, and Tanif drops to the ground with foam coming out of his mouth. I guess no one sees that because everyone's eyes are closed, but still, All right, then, I believe that's to the end of the round then, so it is for Bergour to make his second attack. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Large-sized creature. And that brings it down. I need one more poison save.
Yep.
We call this the Fafnir save.
Yep. Any modifier to it?
+2.
All right.
Nice.
I'm okay.
All right, so that is down, as is your ally. Guys, we are 25 minutes past our midway point, so let's take our mid-session break right now, too. And then we'll come back, check in with chat, and then we will see what happens next.
Might need a long time to check chat.
Yeah, there's a lot of it tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, a lot of uses for Calidor as a statue comment.
That's great. All right, so we'll be back momentarily, folks. Just taking a quick break. We'll be back to see what happens to our statues and our dead characters momentarily.
What is up? Mr. Jeff Ivy?
Well, I haven't done a lot this session.
I noticed that.
Pretty sure like the first thing Kev made us do was roll weather, roll what happened, and then roll to be petrified.
Yeah, it was very early.
Yeah. And then just been enjoying the chat.
How's being a basilisk?
Yeah, did you feel powerful?
No, I actually felt really weak, and it was great. I rolled terrible. It really helped you guys.
I really thought that fight was going to have some nasty poison save on it, and I was going to be screwed when you connected that last time.
Did I hear you say you're a bachelor?
What?
I heard wrong. Never mind. Did I hear you say you were a bachelor, Arlen or Jeff?
No, he called me a basilisk.
Oh, sorry. Okay, got it.
Because Jeff was rolling the basilisk attacks on us.
I mean, I am living the bachelor lifestyle, you know.
Yeah.
Are you? I just think
Two-room
you had a lady.
apartment, just me hanging
Oh.
out.
I
No,
thought you
it's
had a lady.
great.
Where's your lady?
What? Oh, no longer lives here.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Well, screw her.
All right.
Well, that's
So-
not very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't. No, it's right. Never mind.
Yeah, that was really unnecessary. Okay, so folks, here we go. Let's say hello to everybody. Tonight. Oh my goodness, there is a lot. Old school, what's going on? Fred, what's going on? Who's this Dave Fortier guys in there? Jeez. Dave McKinley, hello. You're listening to Constructing Your Castle. Yeah, exactly. Insert, what's going on? Hello. Oh, great. Yeah. So Arlen's Riddled Steel videos are quite cool on his YouTube channel. Live from Pelham's Wasteland. Mepit, hello. Crumb, what's going on? Brian, welcome to the weekend. Hello, everybody. Oh, Frizzich. Corey, hello. Behind me, getting caught up. Oh, welcome. G-Man, what's going on? Mal, hello. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Wayne, welcome to the weekend as well. Alrighty. There is... Go, Mrs. Trevor. That's... Oh, boy. Dave, what's going on? Dave Wise, hello. Or howdy. As we say around these parts. Let's see. I believe. Have I greeted hello to everyone in chat? I think so. Alrighty. Well, hi, everybody. I hope that the weekend is off to a great start. We've only had Gonzo. I see you in there, too. Hello. Alrighty. Okay, so, guys. With two of these things down and with Tanev at a abysmal -9 hit points, what do you guys wish
I'm
to
fine.
So Bergour is going to sort of gingerly look over towards where the other one was coming from.
do? Yep.
And I assume see it turn to stone.
Completely stone, yeah.
Yep. And he's going to sort of go, I guess, hopefully that's it. Oh, shit. Tanif. Druin, get the healing shit. Get him. We got to get him better.
Wow.
Healing shit. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might have hit him.
You think you might hit Tanif?
It's a giant
Well,
axe-shaped wound in
yeah.
the back.
We'll discuss that later.
We'll discuss that later.
We might need to work on your aim when you're blind fighting. I know you're pretty good at hitting things. You're just not good at hitting the things you want to hit while you're blindfolded.
Well, I kind of understood the strategy to be that I was going to be blindfolded, cast prayer, and then go into combat. So it would make sense that if that's kind of general strategy that you and I are going to go into combat, that somebody wouldn't go in front of me.
Let's explain it to Tanif once he's back among the living.
That's what I was thinking.
Mist of blood that comes out from his mouth. All right.
He looks a little frothy.
Tanev, what is your constitution?
I only have half a potion. Bergour, do you want to do the honors?
I've got a half a potion. Yeah, I can do it for him.
I was about to say my constitution, like some of my.
No, I've got a potion and a half. Let me do it.
Well, the thing is,
low,
Druin
but-
has the healing proficiency, which will give a bonus to
Oh, well then I will hand my extra half a potion to Druin so that Druin can use it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, what's your constitution, Andrew?
14. I was going to say it's shit, but I forgot that I actually rolled really well for all my stats.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 1. 1d20 plus 1, please. And there is no astonishing fortune, so
Yeah, well, you know.
let's see. Give us a d6 roll, please.
What do you think, Kev? New portrait?
Oh. All right, so you are mortally wounded. You die unless healed to 1 hit point within 1 round. So again, spread of blood. And a 1, your spine is broken at the neck.
Oh. Well,
Dex-
then wait a minute.
Dex
Let's
reduced
not
to
bother.
3. Cannot move, fight, use items, or cast spells. Save versus death each month, or die from complications.
Would be really
Wait, my
handy right
dex
now
is
with
my
George
dex
logged
is
in.
reduced to 3?
Your dex is reduced to a 3, and you can't do anything. You apparently, like, because this is a poison. What's happened is I think there's been some kind of like blood clot or something in your like
Right.
in your
I've
cervical
got
spine.
some sort of aneurysm.
Yeah. So you have actually
before
healing, Druin?
Before we proceed, this is a really long round. Do we want to check if George is logging in? Because we could really use that 1 extra.
If
point
you
of
do have that
astonishing
extra point of astonishing fortune, yeah, I'll give you a moment here to.
I'll tag him on Discord.
That feels like cheating.
No,
Well,
that's
the rule.
That's teamwork, and that's the rules.
That's the rule.
Holy shit!
I
though.
mean, I think Kevin just doesn't want to draw another portrait.
I'm enjoying. I had fun drawing that one. Also, he's not
Yeah,
dead.
he takes your portrait. And he
Well,
draws
I mean,
it
he's not dead, but he's certainly not an adventurer anymore either. He's gonna go retire.
We, in fairness, and this I don't mean this facetiously either, but you know, we don't have. There is a combat wheelchair for 5e that I could convert over to 2e.
Okay, so that
But unless
crippling-
it's like a powered wheelchair,
There's
you need
magic.
somebody to push it.
Yeah, there's
So
magic
is that-
versions of it.
The magic.
that-
Are you
Oh well,
prepared
yeah.
to make? Well, no, I don't want to get into comments. Like, I don't want to get into that whole discussion.
Is
Tanith
that
looks like you're
crippling?
going to become a wizard.
No,
Is
that's
that
why I meant it
crippling?
not facetiously. Like genuinely, there is. I could easily
No,
convert that over.
I'm aware there is. I
Yeah.
also am aware that it's a highly contentious issue in the community. So
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
want to.
so- and it
I
might
don't
be
want to
a-
get into that
Yeah.
so-called debate.
It also might be a moot point because I have a staff of curing and I'm a healer. So, is that an injury that can be cured with
Yes.
your serious, just like the other injuries that we've sustained? So
Precisely.
it's not even an issue.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So,
So
we
I
need to give him more
can't-
healing right now.
okay.
So the second healing is what?
The second healing will be a half a potion. I'll use up the rest of one of mine.
Okay.
And
Another half a potion to stabilize him, and then once we
So now
realize
we've got
something's
one.
wrong,
So now he's at 1. And now he's like,
Oh, you don't need to roll for that. He's at 1 hit point.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, that wasn't your
Now
roll.
we-
Forgive me. No, that was Tan's roll. Okay, so Tanev, what happens is you're at 1 hit point right now, so you kind of sputter to try and get up, and you can't move.
Hey, guys. I don't want to alarm you, but I think. Well, no. If I looked at the basilisk, I wouldn't be able to talk either. This is weird.
what do you mean?
Well,
Stand up, kid.
I'm not stone, right?
You're not.
you're definitely elf flesh.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
You took a good solid smack and you probably got poisoned, but you look like you're alive.
I feel alive, but
You're numb from
I don't
the neck
feel
down.
much beyond my face. Don't know what to tell you. It's kind of freaking me out, guys.
Spit it out, elf.
I don't know what to spit out. Like I'm telling you, I don't feel anything.
Don't feel
Like-
anything like in your heart, like you're.
No, like I can't move my hands. I can't move my legs. I can't move my head.
Is there like a healing proficiency to figure out what maybe if I have any?
I think you
what's
can
wrong?
probably when he like
yeah, we've seen like oxen taken down or something like that.
Yeah.
That
All right.
we've got an idea of how.
Damn it.
Right, we don't know all of what we know, but
Yeah. You guys have seen, and I mean, like,
Okay, well, don't worry, kid. You're
yeah. Tanif, stay right here. Obviously, Druin, whatever you need to do to get it, I'm gonna, stand over you guys and make sure nothing comes in.
Religo, can you
Religo,
run back to the cave entrance and get my staff?
Yeah, Religo, why don't you run and get the staff, and I will. Druin, why don't you go with him, and I'll stay here over Tanif, make sure nothing happens to him.
So
Good idea. Already used that.
okay.
So I'm going to do Cure Moderate on Tanif for healing.
How many times a day can I sing my enchantments on?
So
Let's
an
see.
extra 10 points.
I think it's only one, isn't it?
Right about that. Is this?
I actually don't know.
Hold on here. Sorry. Looking at secret doors.
Andrew, an extra 10 points of healing on Tanif.
Cool.
Bergour height, you're looking a little beat up still, too.
George says he's going to try to jump on in a few minutes, Andrew, so he missed the chance to save you from this, but hopefully Knox will be here momentarily.
And best, what do you call it? Steve, it's only once per battle. So, like, once the battle is over, you just can't renew it. All right, so Tana's wounds are being healed up here. All right. And 10. Okay, so the staff, Religo grabs your staff and brings it back.
Okay, so Druin will take the staff and he will summon the power of St. Cuthbert to do a Cure Serious Wounds using another charge.
Okay.
Getting really low. And this is to cure injuries.
Okay, so what do you think it looks like, Dave, as this thing manifests? And Tana once again feels, life come to his limbs.
I don't know what the colors of St. Cuthbert are, so I'm thinking maybe it's more like a gold or amber.
Yep.
It's like a soft, warm
Maybe
glow.
I think it's silver and red are the two colors of St. Cuthbert.
Is it? So it's probably very similar to what the colors of Druin's magic then.
Yep.
Granted by Clangadin.
Okay.
So it's he closes his eyes and he holds the staff out and he summons the power of the staff into healing of the injuries, and he just kind of waves it over top of Taniv's body, and you see this like the wave of magic going across his body.
And you can feel sensation return to every part of your body that is hit. And Taniv, you're back up again.
I summoned my best Beverly Crusher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your tricorder. Woo, 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 woo. All right.
Oh.
So, Taniv, what has gone through your mind having gone through that? Holy smokes.
I'm standing. That's a thing. It's Druin.
Hey.
It's this Clangadin fellow.
Yeah.
Maybe not so bad.
Well, that was St. Cuthbert that got rid of your injury, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Well, maybe that one too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Although we might want to talk strategy later, this might not be the time.
Yeah,
Or maybe it is the time.
Not running into swinging your axe in the right direction.
Well, my swinging my axes was in the right direction, but you went in between me and the bad guy. So if there's a monster between, if there's a space between me and a monster, I generally fill that space pretty quick, and so does Bergour. All I'm saying is be careful.
All right, Jeffrey. Let's see what's in this cave here. Would you give me a percentile roll, please? I'm going to ask for a series of them from you.
Okay.
Okay. Then another one, please. And then another one, please. Then, would you kindly give me a 2d10 roll?
2d10s.
Yeah. Ooh, boy. Okay, in 1 second here, I'm going to write.
We're going to retire early, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Well, to those who risk much, there appears to be potentially great reward. Then, Jeffrey, another percentile roll, please.
Gonna need another light and load spell.
Now, would you kindly give me a 1d8 roll? Yeah, really, this is going to be... Oof.
We're putting it on the toboggan with Calidor.
treasure toboggan. Then would you give us one more percentile roll, please? This is the critical one. Oh. All right. Then, what you guys do find is that it appears that this trio of basilisks have been accumulating a minor horde down here because once you search the water, that's where you have to go, which is lovely and warm, by the way. Very relaxing, if a bit, slimy. You find a pile of gold. Let me give you the weight of it. Well, I left my phone in the other room. I can't do that. I'm not going to be able to give XP tonight. Sorry, guys.
You're going to give us the weight of the gold and extrapolate that into value?
Say again?
Calidor 400 XP away and no XP for tonight. Come on to you,
and
dungeon user.
All right, hold on here.
Wait, that's how it works? If you're petrified, you get 0 experience?
No, you get your XP.
I was going to say, where's that? Show me that in the robot.
Guys, there is 300 pounds of gold that is trapped underneath the water here.
Knox!
Yeah, let me get the... Is this still... Yep. There we go. And there is... That brings us down to... 10 pounds of platinum. So these have been down here for quite some time. The dwarves in the party are easily able to calculate that out. What that means, guys, is 15,000 gold pieces and 5,000 platinum pieces. All right.
Somebody say we have a bag that we put all our loot into?
Dorman's got it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy. All right, hold on here. Let's get... here we go. Guys, you want to bring Knox up to speed of what has occurred tonight?
Sounds like everything went well.
And hi, George. Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Swimmingly.
We
Hello.
found something more traumatic than a brain injury.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
You're really trying hard, huh?
Spinal severing at the neck.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went out from the cave into the wilds of the hills, and then some time into our journey, we sort of wandered around in the hills, and we were walking along, feeling great, and then something made a noise, and we all went, "What's that?" And then we went, "What the hell happened to Calidor?" Because he turned into stone when he looked at this giant lizard thing with 8 legs. And then we went, "Oh shit, we better kill this thing." So then we had a whole comedy of errors in our combat against him, us trying not to look the lizard in the eyes, and it trying to slash at us with its claws and bite at us with its mouth and all of that sort of stuff. But we ended up taking it down. It was a team effort, even if Bergour did most of the work. And so then we were like, well,
he who is the victor writes the history.
So then we were like, well, what do we do now? And we sort of looked, and because this thing has, 8 short legs, kind of dragging itself through the snow. So we were like, well, let's follow it back to its cave. What could go wrong? So we got Druin's Buleifin off his back and made a sort of sled for carrying Stone Calidor, because he hasn't turned back yet. We're not sure how we're going to deal with that. Although Druin sort of thought maybe the giants could help. So we tied Calidor to the Buleifin and then got some ropes and sort of dragged him along and spent 2 hours marching through the snow and got to the cave. And then we had a long discussion about what exactly we should do in case of more of these things in the cave. And that turned into our best plan was that Bergour would use his special magic armor that he can change what it appears as to be basically like a silver spandex suit, which is what you see him in now, that's very shiny, so that it would reflect whatever it is that is coming out of their eyes.
I'm not sure how much of a fan of It's Always Sunny you are, George, but he is basically the Dayman.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so then we went in and Religo started singing, and we were like, well, if we run into them or if they come find us, that's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, so let's just make some noise and we'll deal with whatever comes. And we marched on into the cave, Druin blindfolded and Bergour keeping his eyes closed until he realized that he couldn't walk very well with his eyes closed in the uneven surface of the cave. So then he just was looking at his feet. And Tanif was looking at his feet too, right? He wasn't blindfolded.
At first,
Druin was blindfolded. I was
Druin
looking
was
at my
full
feet
blindfolded.
with trying to guide Druin, kind of.
Yeah, and Religo dancing and singing along, chanting, hyping us up for the fight. And then 2 of these things came slithering out of the water of the cave and coming up towards us. I think there was water, right?
Yes.
The pool, we assume, is where they came from. Anyway, I can't remember if I saw that here or on the stream or what. But anyway, the point is, 2 of these things came up. One of them had this weird sound that sounded exactly like Kalidor did when he got petrified. And when we looked over to him, it looks like Bergour's silver armor did its job. The other one was not so convenient, and so we got to smack at it for a while. Druin took a swipe at Tanif because he's mad at elves. And Tanif
Dave's
then...
not even here to defend himself.
Yeah, but Dave can hear, right? Dave, you can hear the whole thing, can't you?
Yeah, I
If you're
can
on
hear
speaker. Yeah. That was the point. Anyway, so, and
This
then
is
Tanif,
revisionist history.
Tanif, upon being smacked, went, "Oh no!" and then went and breathed in all the nasty air that these things exude.
Yep.
And fell to the ground, and we didn't realize at the time, cracked his spine in the fall. And we spent our last astonishing fortune to make him not die. Then Bergour finished off the beast and made his save against the Fafnir blood. And then we sort of looked down at Tanif and we're like, all right, man, time to get up after we poured some healing potions down his throat. And he explained that he couldn't feel anything below the neck. And so Druin went and got the staff and did a cure series on him with the power of St. Cuthbert the Cudgel. And Cuthbert and Clangadin are making some converts among the party, it seems, because we got Tanif back up, and now we're sort of, now you arrive, and that's basically all that's happened.
Knox,
I
been
feel
watching
like-
at the cave to make sure another one doesn't come back.
Oh,
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
that we also found 15,000 gold and
We
5,000 platinum.
also found a whole lot of treasure.
Yeah.
That's a lot of gold.
That's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Wow.
I feel like usually I'm the one who messes everything up, but it seems like you didn't need my help for that this time.
Most definitely not.
Yeah, it was definitely a little bit tense. So it turns out these things, they like to, dart their eyes around and make themselves easy to connect that gaze on them with. And it's just nasty and all sorts of bad dealing with these things. So we're pretty lucky that Kalidor is the only one who's, feeling a little
Pretty
rocky.
lucky. Pan to the statue outside on the toboggan.
he's leaning one arm against him. So, it's all going okay.
Yeah, things are mostly all right. Tanif only broke his spine, and Kalidor's a statue now. But aside from that,
Yep.
We got rid
Now, I'd like to add something. I think that if Knox is just finding this out, I think he might be seeing this as a personal sign. He kind of made a pact with Kalidor that Kalidor was going to watch his back. And now Kalidor has been removed from that equation. So he might be thinking that Tharizdun has made this happen.
And it is an elemental. You were turned to stone, and it is the elemental eye.
Absolutely.
He definitely thinks that. Yeah, totally. Uh-oh.
Knox,
Let's
any
see.
ideas on how do we reverse Calidor's predicament?
Yeah, Knox.
I will take a look at him. I don't think I don't have a. I know there is a type of magic that is perfect for the situation that I do not have access to. But I
Yeah,
will.
like a spellcraft kind of.
Can you, like, with whatever you do to summon Rock Slide, just reverse that to unsummoning Rock Slide, just turn him unto stone, right?
A tiny little rock slide bursts out of his stony chest.
Totally.
a chest?
Exactly. Well, I'll just look at. I don't think I can do anything for Caldor, unfortunately, but I am going to take a look at him for multiple reasons, as Jeff pointed out.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking for spirals or anything like that may or may not actually be there.
Let's see. You do not. Mercifully, it seems that he's just a perfect statue.
Okay, that's good. I mean, I don't say that out loud.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's much I can do for him. The only type of spell that I'm sure wouldn't work anyway, that I know, excuse me, is dispel magic. But I don't think that would help in this case.
Give us a spellcraft check.
Okay.
We actually talked about this before. Dave used a charge from his staff trying to spell magic. We thought, like, well, maybe if Knox was here, he may be able to advise.
Nope.
You do have one shiny new point of astonishing fortune.
Let's save it.
Save it, yeah. That sounds good to me.
Got a lot of ground to cover on Fashion Fortune.
All right.
I don't know what could go wrong.
So then, what if you think about dispel magic? Then maybe Druin can advise you that he tried that with this, and it didn't seem to have any effect on Calidor's whatever it is that it transformed him.
Yeah, and I don't have it memorized anyway, so there's nothing I can do at the moment. And I'm just checking over my spell list right now, but there's nothing definitely nothing I have memorized currently that I can use here. So, unfortunately, I guess we'll have to continue to drag him around. How are we going to carry this? These coins are just like in mounds, basically. How do we?
Yeah, it seems like these things may have been doing this for quite some time, but there's piles of it. Like, imagine like a wishing fountain. If you guys make your way down a little further south, you can see the size of the wet area where they had been made their lair. Actually, I can move you guys. That'll be easier. Probably here. Boop. Nope, everyone moved all over the place.
So that's 20,000 coins divided by 50, just to see how much that weighs. 400 pounds. Is that right?
That should be right, yeah. So 400 pounds of coins, guys.
Nice.
Dorman.
I know.
I have a light and load spell that can make it weigh half as much for 7 hours a day. But I don't get it back until tomorrow, and this wasn't part of my casting this morning.
Well, you know, one of the things that I won because you guys are having to fish it out of the water too. I don't think if Dorman was here, I don't think you could just go under the water and then just stuff it in, because as soon as you open the bag, it's just going to fill up with water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like 1,100 pounds. Yeah, so you have to like. This is going to be a process. Yeah. So
we might spend a while here,
and then it'll be nightfall because you know. So I guess once again, lucky Knox shows up, and you're spending a night in a cave.
Great, excellent. That went well last time.
Yep. So does no one have? So no one has anything that can assist Calidor right now, right? Flush to Stone is a 6th level priest and 6th level wizard spell.
Yeah. So I do not have.
Jeff has whiskey. That helps.
That does help.
I feel numb right now.
Yeah.
The only rock related spell I've got right now is Rock Burst, and I'm pretty sure that's not going to help.
Yeah, probably not. Good idea.
No, that will not have the intended effect.
I could do a stone shape on him in the morning and make him more aerodynamic.
Did on this journey to this cave, did you get any closer to Galenmir's people, or?
Well, we have some good
This is
news
just
on
near-
that point, too.
Okay.
You're lost.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Oh, we're lost. Yeah, of course. Why did I ask? Yes. Because potentially, if we can find Galenmir, obviously they have access to spells and
Powerful magic. So.
elemental ones. Yeah, it might be up their alley.
Yep.
We just
Well,
gotta figure out where they are or where we are.
There's
a while
stone
trying
giant.
to get the treasure out of here. I'm not sure what we do with it, except maybe.
If you guys drag it out, I'm fine adding that to the... We've got a thing for the bag of holding here anyway. Or I should say the... Hold on.
Oh, right. There's a handout for
The
it.
bag of totally,
Well, that's-
certainly, absolutely, 100% not devouring, promise, pinky swear.
Right.
I believe it.
So it looks like there's...
And it can, yeah.
What is in there so
And
far?
I've got-
Well,
I've
it
got
can
light-
fit. It can.
if
I was
fits
just gonna say it
in
can
the
hold
tent-
the. Sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it fits 1,000 pounds. Just FYI. So.
Yep. There's only
Yeah, so
65 used thus far.
I've got light and load as well, even if you didn't allow us to use the bag holding, which is on Dorman.
Yep.
Light and load decreases the weight by 50%, and it can be all of our supplies, weapons, and non-magical stuff. So we take our backpack full of food and everything else and put it all in a pile with the gold, light and load, pack it up and go. We can do that every day.
Yep. All right.
Okay. So then this evening will be spent in here. And... Knox,
Yes.
could you give us a save versus spells, please?
Oh. Perfect. Here we go. Spells. There it is.
Nice, great.
Right.
Is your spell only 50? Your save's only a 15?
No, my save is a 10.
Oh, okay. Sorry, shit. I'm looking at your spellcraft check. That's what I was seeing.
Yeah. I
Great.
rolled a nat 20.
Nat 20, fantastic. So this is actually a relaxing evening, but I imagine, as Jeff has pointed out, like your eyes are probably drawn to his statue for most of the evening.
Yeah, I'm expecting something to happen, and I think I just don't see anything, but I still have that suspicion that Jeff pointed out.
Okay. Then, for the rest of you guys, I have rolled the rest. Fortunately, because basilisks are such dangerous things, everything else, at least that lives in this area, seems to know to steer clear of this cave. So you guys are able to get an evening's rest in here.
I can't really see them. Everybody's healed up, though, mostly?
Yeah, you guys didn't take really much damage throughout that. It was really just the threat of the saves.
Okay.
Except, apart from Druin hitting Tanev in the back. Tanev, you will heal 2 points.
Most
overnight.
damage the whole thing.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. As will Druin, and then I guess in the morning. So Dave, would you give us Why the Man 4D percentile rolls, please? No precipitation, no wind, no overcast skies, and it is either a cold snap or a heat wave. Give us a D. Where is it here? Where'd I put it? Yeah. I think it's a D6 roll. Next, Dave, please. 4. Cold snap. So it is it has cleared up, but unfortunately it's a cold snap that brought it in. So it's probably dropped down to about minus 25 or minus 30 Celsius. So it's going to be cold as shit, but you guys are dressed for it. So you will be able to move. And, the wind's almost nothing, too. So it's just cold out. You don't have the wind chill. You don't have the falling snow to get through. So this should be a pretty good day. And because it's relatively clear, or almost completely clear, you're not going to have that penalty for overcast skies for getting lost.
That's good.
So there's that.
Yep.
Who wants to roll for... I guess, first off, do you want to cast any spells in the morning?
I'm,
I
I'm
don't
gonna-
need to.
can't strength in the morning, make it easier to pull caliber and all this gold.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Jeffrey, would you mind giving me a percentile roll, please?
Damn it.
1. Okay. I have done 1 push-up. I'm ready to go. Okay. Okay. All right, then. Tell me about what your what else you need to do in the morning. Anyone have any spells they need to prep?
I need an hour and a half to pray for stuff.
Okay. I don't think anyone else was down. Knox, you can prep a slate of spells if you choose. Tanev is still down by 3 if anyone wants to slap with a heal.
I could have hit him with a Cure Light the night before.
Okay. There you go.
There you go.
All right, so let's go back to...
Extra 10 minutes of praying.
All righty, let's see here. There we go. Oh, and I've got... There we go. Put Knox over here. Whoopsies. Religo over... Here? Okay. So then, guys, the next morning, I need a percentile roll from somebody for getting lost. Who is feeling lucky?
Do you have anybody with no direction? Or...
I have direction sense if it's helps.
Yes, it does. Go ahead and give us a roll.
Okay. Okay.
So we can get a...
I thought Knox was capable of leading us out.
Well, let's see what happens.
Yep, success and a good one, too.
11 and 12, yeah.
So, George, why don't you give us a roll for percentile for getting lost?
Alrighty, here we go. Come on. 61.
Guys, you are going to reach Gallenmir's camp today.
Oh,
Nice.
You finally... Okay.
Oh, George, did you want to take anything from these creatures? We didn't know if there was any magical value in Basilisk.
We took both eyes from the first one, but I don't think we've taken anything from. And there's one of them is stone, so we can't take anything from that one.
I did point out too that the Religo being poison inclined, there is a basilisk blood is notoriously lethal.
Good.
I have a feeling Steve may have missed.
Yeah,
I think Steve might be.
I think he's snoozing.
It's happened before.
Yeah, sleep spell on
You got hit
himself.
by
All right, we'll take some blood for Religo.
Okay,
He's like
yeah.
an hour ahead of me, isn't he?
He's in the same time
same
zone
time
as me,
same
I
time
think.
as me and Dave.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Wait, what?
So he's a...
I thought he's in Peru.
I think he's in. I think he's in the same.
Is there like mountain or
It's
central?
different. They don't do daylight saving apparently, or at least at different time. So
okay. Because I'm like
Yep.
he's like east of all of us.
yeah.
Okay.
It's only 11 p.m. there.
Okay.
11 p.m.
Oh.
here, and I'm trying not to fall asleep, but I don't know. I might not make it the full, 53 minutes.
All right.
Knox does not need to take anything, but the reason is secretly because he's just freaked out by what his theory is about what may have just transpired and how Calidor may have suffered because of his own choices. So he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to carry any of this creature with him.
Okay.
Normally he would, but in this case, no.
Okay. So we have like a vial or two of basilisk blood for Religo, and that's it, I think.
And the eyes you took previously, I guess.
And the eyes that Tanif is carrying that hopefully are wrapped up well so that they're not, spreading more blood around where we don't want it.
He looks at them in the morning. Hi.
All right, then, guys. Do I have everyone's token? I do. Good. Let's do this. Go to here. Go to my map and background. Awesome. Alrighty. So you do set off, and you have found your way. You're heading in the correct direction now. Let me find my not Religo, my Knox token. Where do we put your Knox? Oh, I got double Tanev, double Bergour. Get rid of those. And let me just grab a token for you there. Tanev? Or not Tanev, Knox.
Knox. Cool.
You said I would have thought you'd said, no, I'll set this one out. All right. So, guys. This is actually only around like 10 in the morning. So, you're making your way along, and you're... like, unless you picture that you guys have... dressed, like, brought scarves and stuff like that. Like, the thing with that, when it gets that cold, is that your lungs burn. Right? Like, you can feel it, that your breath starts hurting you.
Yeah.
And let me bring you over to the map here. I think I might have hiccups.
Pull out my magic balaclava.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Then, let me see here. Let's see here. Jeffrey, would you give us a D8 roll, please?
Absolutely.
What you guys need to do is find yourself a new sidekick, so we have, when one PC is out, we have another sidekick filling in.
Right.
6.
Yep.
All right. And let me find...
Why didn't
Knox
we
will
bring
just summon Rockslide at some point, and I'll just play him.
Yeah.
I can do that. In fact, I definitely can do that.
It's very little excuse. You know what? I'll do it right now. I mean, here.
Yeah. I mean,
Rock
basically,
slide
you could be
appears
an unmoving piece of rock or a moving piece of rock. So,
What if Rockslide appears right where Calidor is standing, and then it's like said Calidor is imposed in Rockslide, like Han Solo in Carbonite?
Well, we offered to do the chestburster, rock slide, but you guys didn't want that.
yeah.
Probably because he'd have it when he turns back to flesh, but,
That's exactly, yeah. That's probably not going to be too great for Calidor's health. I will summon Rockslide as soon as it makes any kind of sense.
I'm not worried about it, but yeah, go ahead.
Slightest chance, and you will have a
all right,
character to
so
run.
Jeffrey, you are the one, because your eyes are always open. Let's have you roll for surprise. Give us a D10 roll, please. Not surprised. That is unsurprising, because as you guys are making your way once again down, do I have you back on the right map here? I do. You are heading to... You know what I'll do? Hold on. Let me quickly just rotate this map for you. Because I'll bet you if you're heading to the east, probably makes more sense to have it in this oriented like this anyway. Right?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So.
Calidor's in stone again.
There we go. Yeah, he's being dragged behind. And then what you see to the south, guys, kind of walking, making its way partly through, or their way partly through the terrain. Do I have a handout for this already? Let's see here. Oh, I probably did that dumbass thing and gave it a clever, quote, clever name. Yep, that's probably the case.
Very sneaky, the past dungeon muser.
Yes.
He always, covers his
Kev.
tracks so that today's Kevin can't find where he's been.
He's always just a clever bastard, that yesterday, Kev. All right. So what you guys see, as you are making your way down through the hills, I think you are descending at this point. Please feel free to put yourself in the order. If you're heading to the east, put yourself in the order you wish to be in.
Calidor's somewhere on the wagon. Who's pulling him?
I think Druin was going to, but I don't want to speak for Dave. I think that was his plan. That's why he cast strength on himself. But Dave, is that right?
Yeah. June was going to be pulling Calidor, I figured.
All right. Mm-hmm. So then, guys, what you see about, is that about 100 feet? Let's see here. Yeah, about 100 feet away. Loping along, you hear a number, at least 5 voices, all talking. Very loud, deep kind of things. And who speaks Jotun?
Let me see. I think nobody.
No, Druin does.
Oh, you do?
Druin.
Nice.
I'm hungry. Where's my food? You ate yesterday. You don't need to eat again.
And you guys can see these things lumbering along slightly above the tree line. A trio of two-headed giants.
Oh.
And they are... Let's see here.
So it's named
Just
two
like-
heads or better,
Okay, another
which
drink.
means that
Yeah.
either you found a cleverly named thing that was hidden, or you named it something clever after talking about
Why break
the
from
difficulty
tradition?
of finding it again.
Exactly. Kev from 2 months from now, fuck him. He can deal with that problem himself. All right. So, and it appears that these things spot you as well, too. And one of the heads kind of looks over.
We are gonna eat today.
So, guys, let's roll some.
Giants.
There we go.
All right. Then, yeah. Troon. Just like, yeah. Alrighty. Jeffrey, let's have you. Jeff has been very helpfully rolling for the giants, for the adversaries. Jeffrey, my co-DM, would you kindly give us a D10 roll?
A 2 for the speedy giants.
2 for the giants.
Oh man.
You may have interrupted them taking some speed-based drugs in their little hovel.
Apparently.
This is going to be like Vegas. You guys are going to ask for a change of dealer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
Okay. Boy, oh boy. So that means I'm acting on an 11. Let's see here. Well, George, Andrew lost. Dave, you're rolling, aren't you?
Okay.
Give us a D10 roll. Beat Jeff's 2.
Oh, sure.
Yep. No! Alrighty. So then, they are acting on an 11. So everyone put in, and then I will figure out what...
Where are they? Are they in now?
Down
They're
Oh,
down over
east.
here.
Southeast.
Okay.
They're in
I
Florida.
wasn't zoomed out.
Oh my god, it's not... What do you call it? It's not speed they've taken, it's bath salts.
Yeah. They were using some gators to ingest bath salts.
Yeah. Alright.
They're ready to go.
Okay, so guys, everyone is in there. Let's see here. Religo sees them and completely faints. Flump.
Yep.
There we go.
You go.
Go ahead, Steve. Are you up?
There he is.
You made it. He heard combat. And it
Hey.
stirred his spirit.
I'm just,
All right. So let me. I'm just gonna set up a health bar.
I'm just fighting horizontal today.
All right. So guys, let's see. Boom, boom. Yes. Let me copy this sucker. Okay. Pashta. There we go. And Pashta.
Well, Religo still hasn't been killed yet. I mean, it's,
No, he has not been killed yet.
Not yet.
All right, so they're actually going to act on a 2. So I'm going to start moving them up here. 1, 2, 4, 8, 10. Go. All right. So they start...
Dwarves! They taste the best.
Then it is Knox and Bergour. What are you guys going to do?
Go ahead, Bergour.
So all of the exposed rock is slope, right? That's how we.
That's going down. Yeah. You can see where
Yeah.
the shadows are. That'll tell you where the bottom is.
Yeah. Well, I was more asking because, like, what I'm trying to do is position myself so that I'm where they have to actually come up over the slope to get to me, but I'm not. But I'm like about as close as I can. I think I'm at about that point.
So
Really.
if they choose to go up, these are more sheer than like what they're. They may just be able to climb up there because these things are about 15 feet tall.
Yeah.
But they also may go over there.
Okay.
One of them
well, then
has
I'm
to
going to
climb
stay
up.
right here. I'm going to draw my sword. If one gets close next round, I'm going to swing at it.
These things do have clubs in their hands too, which does mean that they will have reach.
Yep. That's why I don't want to be right at the edge.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah.
Yep.
So Bergour gets himself in a defensive stance. Knox, what about you?
I am going to slam my staff into the ground, and from beneath the snow, there's a rumbling, and bursting out is a rock creature. Jeff, would you like to roll his hit points, which are 8d8?
Yes, I would like to.
And I was going to put him next to Bergour to kind of,
I think you have control over him. Oh, wait, he's too big.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
yeah, he is too big.
1 sec.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, that's right.
But that's great. Yep. That's perfect.
Okay.
Excellent. Oh, wow,
Hey,
Jeff.
that's
That's
Hit
great.
points.
That's
Holy
great.
shit.
Sweet. Okay, so Jeff, he has
Extra tough rock slide.
his
Rock
speed-
slide 2, bigger and badder.
That's right. We should do it this way every time. Just FYI, Jeff, his speed factor is a 6.
And Jeff, you have control over Rockslide's token.
Perfect.
Okay. All right then, guys. Then next up will be Druin on a 10. Oh, Religo. What are you doing, Religo? Steve-O, are you muted?
Religo is let's see, he's a little too far away to cast. I'll inspire these folks, or I'll rally them. Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Yes, I'm muted.
no, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Yep. So it'll be 3 rounds. And on round 4 is when your thing will kick in. Okay. Then it is Druin. What are you doing, Druin?
Huh? Oh yeah, this is rally.
Oh, you mean your spear rally?
It's just rally.
Okay, so your spear. Yep, he's using his spear ability.
Spear rally. Yeah.
Okay. Then so everyone gets what, +1 to hit, right? I think that's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, Druin, you're up next. What are you doing?
Yes.
Druin
Yes.
had a line of sight, now he doesn't. So he's going to have to step past rock slide. Here.
Sorry.
And that's right. And then he's going to cast right here
Yep.
a exploding rock
So
from the top.
Dave, I don't think you would have. I don't think
he
you would
can't
have
see-
line of sight to a part of the thing that'll be low enough to be able to affect them, because it's a sheer
not at the base, at the top. Sorry.
right. But
'Cause
if
it's a
these
sheer,
are
right?
these are
So-
20 feet up, right? So yeah.
This is ground level for me.
No, I get
And
that.
they're 15 feet high.
And what's so they would be at least 15 feet away then, when you include them going down, because they're only 15 feet tall. So how much damage is it at that range?
Well, it's still 74 plus 7, but they can make save. Those within 10 and 20 feet who succeeded a saving throw are allowed a second saving throw. If they make both, they take no damage.
Okay, so let me make the saves for these guys first. Let me check to see what their things are. I think one of them made it. Yeah, only one of them made the first save. And then he failed the second save, so they both... one of them takes full damage, one takes half damage.
Right.
So go ahead and...
74 plus 7.
Okay, go ahead. 17.
Oh.
Okay. All right, so one of them takes then 8 points of damage, and one of them takes 7.
That's right. I'm happy just to use that because it's granted to me every day by my god.
Awesome. Yeah, and it's against giants. So yeah, there's an explosion of rock that you guys have seen before that drove off the trolls so quickly, and hits these things with a little bit of shrapnel. Then it is Tanev's turn. What are you doing, Tanev?
I'm gonna take out my bow,
Okay.
and I guess probably try this one
Go ahead.
because it's on the same level as us.
Yeah. Check his AC.
I had the rally gives me +1, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Cool.
Go. That's
Oh,
a hit.
hey.
Yep. Roll damage. Large size creature.
Nice.
Doesn't make difference for longbows, but
Okay, and there's no plus for damage in this case with the rally. It doesn't do that, right?
It does for damage.
It's
No.
just a
does
hit.
bonus to hit. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Go 7. Nice shot.
Yeah, not bad.
Fuck into him. Alrighty. Then it is I think the end of the round. All right, guys. We didn't miss anybody. Knox 10 of no. 1, 2, 3. Oh, because Calder's right. Stone. Now you're living stone. All right. So then next round. Now you have a character, Jeff. I will go back to rolling here.
Yeah.
So here we go.
I
All
lost.
of you against me. Damn you,
lost.
Madison. All right, guys. So then, let's see here. Dave failed. We're on to Arlen now. Arlen, would you kindly beat my 7? Go. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy.
Nice.
I'm acting on a 7.
What's his action
Is a 6.
for rock slide?
Six
six?
is his, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, so I'm on a 7. First up, we've got, let's see here. Bergour. Bergour's on a 5. What are you doing, Bergour?
I'm doing like last time, waiting for them to come to me.
You got it. Then it is Knox on a 6. What are you doing, Knox?
A small ball of fire is going to fly from my finger straight at this creature down here and explode.
Okay. I failed my save. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alrighty, here we go. Oh, really? 3 1s. Okay.
All right. All
I
right.
got another
And then
one.
I rolled 5 ones.
Did you? Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Then it
I'll try
is.
again.
Then I move, actually. I get to move. So,
Roll 20 wants us to fight in melee. Telling you.
Yeah.
Get your staff out, Knox.
I'm ready to go.
I was only kidding.
I was racing towards you. All right, and they're running to get around. Then it is. Oh, she should be back one. Calidor, Tanev, and Druin. What are you guys doing?
Engaging.
So here's the downside. It does have an attack of opportunity on you because of its reach. Because they
Okay.
have, when they have, let me double check what the actual reach is. I think it's only 5 feet, but
Does Rock Slide have reach?
no, because he doesn't use a weapon.
No.
You only get
Right.
in 2e, at least with the combat and tactics rules, it's only when creatures have weapons that they actually get to benefit from reach.
Right.
Yeah, otherwise they...
It was 3rd edition where they went, reach was based on size, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they baked it in as with everybody from 3rd. It was sort of a halfway measure with combat and tactics. And I always lose that damn page. You know what? That's fine enough. 10 is good enough for today. All right, so then Rock Slide. I hit an AC of 1.
That's going to hit him. He has an AC of 2. Sorry, I didn't. I gave
Oh,
check
that's
everything
okay.
but that.
Okay.
He has an AC of 2.
Okay.
AC.
Oh, shit. It actually has 2 because of the 2 stupid heads. Because they count as separate things. So both of the
Right.
club swing. All right. And the damage is... that is 12 points of damage onto Rock Slide. It doesn't have any DR. But then go ahead and make your attack with Rock Slide.
So he is.
I also want to thank you guys for having a giant creature fight a giant creature. This is just really my wheelhouse for the last month. So,
I do.
Exactly.
all right.
Wait, is that how you do it? No.
No.
It's the wrong way, yeah.
13 minus
Just give us a
seven is,
D. What's his Thaco?
13.
13. Or just give us so a 7 means you hit a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is not good enough. All right, then it is We have Tanev and Druin.
So Druin moved, and he holds up the gauntlet with the emblazoned with the holy symbol of Clangadin, summons the power of his god, and a silver wave reaches out for 60 feet, and prayer blesses his comrades and hurts the enemies.
Excellent. Then it is Tanev. What are you doing, Tanev?
Same thing.
Okay.
Nope, that's a sword, not a bow.
Okay, so
Casting prayer?
firing. If you're firing into melee,
Oh shit! Right, I could probably hit. Or you know what? Actually, what I should do this round is lay some arrows, like stick some arrows.
okay, to increase your rate of fire, sure.
Yeah.
Planting a bunch of arrows, you got it. All right, then. No one with multiple attacks has any attacks here, so I think we're at the end of the round, guys. We're on to round 3. Alrighty. Then, now we're off to Jeff. Wait, you won last time, didn't you, Bergour? Or Arlen, did you win
Yes,
this? Yeah, you won. Okay,
Yeah.
so still on you. Everyone decide what you want to do with your round. And then, Arlen, beat my 5, please.
All right.
Here we go.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, so I have
Oh.
some of these acting on a 5, and I have some of
Oh.
them acting on a 14.
Was it 10?
Okay, so I'll go with a 5, because there's no way anyone's acting before. 1, 2, 5. All right, so they're moving up and around. My next one will be acting on a 14. So, Bergour, you're up first. What are you doing, Bergour?
All right. I am going to charge in at this one, so it's going to get the opportunity attacks at me.
Okay, let's see here. I hit an AC of -6 and -3.
Okay. The -3 I'm okay from. The -6, does it... Because dwarves get a bonus versus some big stuff, but I don't know if these guys count or not.
Is it against all giants?
You get a -4 to your AC against giants.
Yes, then that would count against
Yes.
these.
All right,
Nice.
then neither of those connect.
Awesome! So,
Yep. So I go running between Rockslide's legs to end up here,
yep,
and I'm going to make my swing.
go ahead.
Sweet.
Do. And a +1. Thank you, Dave.
That's a
That's
hit.
pretty good.
Large size creature.
And another +1. Thank you again, Clangadin.
Nice.
Oh, smokes!
Boom!
So you nearly sever one of its calves, and only one of the heads kind of roars back in pain, and the other one says,
So shut up. It's only a scratch.
Mm.
then it is Knox and Religo. What are you guys doing?
Religo, what do you want to do? Nothing. Okay. Then Knox
Was
gonna
Knox-
conjure out of the atmosphere a bolt of lightning that's gonna streak through these two.
Does it have to originate from you, or can it originate?
I
anywhere?
I thought it did, but then I just picked up the card and it says the bolt begins at the range and height decided by the caster
It's just
and
a-
streaks outward in a straight direct line.
Yeah, I'm just going to Golden Glory.
Even
Yeah,
if you
check
did,
that.
even if you did it from the caster, you'd still hit both of them. You go through their threatened square.
Right,
Well,
but,
but
he'd hit
it-
Calidor and
I'd have to
Poison
move.
Drain.
I'd have to move first. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but he could start. He could start at 10 feet in front, 15 feet in front of us. But if it had to be in line, you could still hit them. both.
Yep. Beginning a point within spell range. Yep.
Awesome. Okay, great. So I'm
Don't
going to do
forget,
that.
Calidor's basically lying on the ground.
Well, I think either way, I can make it
Just
easy.
so you
and make sure
know.
don't hit anybody, and I'll do it here.
All right. Let me make
So
a.
here goes some
save.
lightning bolts.
That's fantastic.
Oh, I didn't look at my token.
I made one of my saves. I failed one of my saves.
Okay. I cannot click. Why can? Oh, yeah, I know. Because I'm being dumb. There we go. Okay. I forgot to use my little macros that Jonathan helped us set up.
23.
23. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
All right. Alrighty. So then the one that failed takes 23. The one that succeeded takes 11.
There's a spell chucker in them. Squoosh 'em good.
All right, then
That might happen.
it is their turn, actually, or the one that's attacking's turn. So one of these is going to go to Bergour, and one of them is going to go to Rockslide. So against Bergour...
Hey, did you crawl out of an Atlantean bear recently?
All right,
That's
so
awesome.
once again, Bergour, your keen dwarven tactics, you can see the thing coming down and you move too close so that it hits, but the thing, like the club hits about a foot above your head, and the rest of it that actually makes contact with you is below. You've learned the trick is
militia training the dwarven phalanx.
Yep, you run into the blow, because then it hits the ground and you got too much room over you.
Nice.
The other one is against Rockslide. That hits an AC of -8, so...
Ooh, yeah.
Barely. Rockslide takes 11 points of damage.
I thought Rockslide doesn't take damage unless it's from magic weapons. or something.
Certain size creatures.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because I remember with the gnolls, they like couldn't do anything to him. except
No,
push
the
him
gnolls
back.
couldn't, but they don't have as many hit points. It's if you
Yeah.
got
Okay.
There's a certain level of
Yeah.
hit dice where just magic don't do crap. Okay, so then it is Druin on a 15. What are you doing, Druin?
Druin starts chanting in a language. Does anybody speak Jotun?
Nope.
I don't think so.
So Druin
Just you.
starts chanting in Jotun. Clangadin, Silverbeard, Father of Battle, Lord of the Twin Axes, Giant Killer, Clangadin, Silverbeard. He just keeps repeating it. And then he summons the power that he had blessed his armor with, and now has stone skin for the next 6 attacks.
Nice.
Awesome.
Awesome stuff. Okay.
Complete immunity to physical attacks for 6.
I mean, we'll see, it's going to be unfortunate that he loses his spells from using a blasphemous language to prayer, but I mean, totally worth it, though.
No, he's taunting the giants.
Yeah, I know. All right, then it is Caldor and Tanev. What are you guys doing?
Attack.
So, yeah, Rockslide, go ahead.
D20.
That hits an AC 3. That is a hit.
3.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
Yes, that is a good news.
All right.
Dang! Oh my goodness!
Oh.
That is the worst 48 I've seen in a long time.
One of the best things about Savage Worlds is that you can spend a penny to reroll damage.
Oh my
Because when you
goodness.
roll dog shit damage, you at least get to try and mitigate that. All right. Then it is. Let's see here. Tanev, what are you doing, Tanev? You've planted arrows?
Planted arrows. I'm gonna shoot this one instead.
Please do.
Seems to be the better option. Is rally still in effect?
It is, yeah. I think so.
Oh, and prayer too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You got +2.
Dreamcast prayer. Nice.
Okay. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hey. There we go. And prayer gives me the +1.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Then we have, so it sinks into its flesh. And once again, every time you're hitting one side of the body, only one of the heads reacts.
He's sicking me.
Then it is, Bergour, did you charge or not?
I charged, so
Okay.
I don't get my second attack.
So Bergour doesn't get a second attack. This is a odd round, so Tanev, you do get one more shot this round.
Oh, cool. Yep. All right. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Okay. And that shot goes off. Let's see. That is going to go wild.
Yep.
All right. Or wide. Not wild. It's taking his top off. And then. All right. Alrighty.
Boy, it's getting late, isn't it?
Everyone's got the giggles.
Yep.
Alrighty. So then, round 4, guys. Here we go. Let's roll initiative. I think we're on to Jeffrey now. So,
Wayne thinks that if Rockslide needs reach, we could use Stone Calidor.
it's a weapon.
Great idea.
Jeffrey, would you?
Good thing I'm driving Rock Slide instead of you guys.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, so I got a 3. Jeffrey got a 9. Holy shit.
Oh man.
Oh boy. So
9? Wow, man.
yeah, I'm acting on.
I'm Rock Slide. I'm slow.
I'm acting on a 12. Bergour, you're gonna get the first option here.
I'm quick with my magic sword.
Go.
Let's see if I can take him down.
Here it comes.
I think I cannot in one hit. Oh, and definitely not with a nat 1.
All right, Jeffrey.
Might
you're
end our last astonishing fortune to not suffer the nat 1.
Yeah.
Do you think somebody's going to go down, or do we think it might be good to not have chaos ensue? Because the chaos has been pretty bad the past couple fights.
Giants also, FYI, were, from previous fights, they hit very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think spending the last one is
Yeah, do it.
to not have the
We don't need reinforcements or us to lose
Yeah.
our weapons.
yeah something horrible.
Reinforcement.
3 more giants.
Okay.
What are you guys up
Didn't
to
roll
over?
that
Oh,
one. I only hit an AC 5, which is probably not enough.
That is not going to hit, but it's not a crit. So
Okay.
all right. Then it is on a 12 is Knox and these things simultaneously.
Okay. I'm trying to explode a fireball right in between these two.
Okay, and
So I don't know when they're moving. They're moving at the same time as me.
simultaneous. So what I'll do
So
is
I would have cast it where they were. I don't think I would be able to cast it while they were moving. So it's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
So maybe
What
we'll
is
just
the-
get this guy.
Here's what we'll do. What is the casting time of your spell?
3.
Yours will go off before theirs. So what I'm going to say is one of them is going to escape it. No, they'll both take damage. So it's a 20-foot radius, isn't it?
Yeah, 20-foot
Oh
radius.
yeah, they're still both going to. That's where they've ended up. So, oh no.
All right, here we go. I'll
Uh-oh.
stick it into the chat and see what it comes up with anyway.
Where did you? Okay, so one of them is.
They were.
Yeah, one of them is.
Yeah, they were. Okay,
But
so here.
That guy had
here we
farther
go.
to go, though, so he would have.
But all right, I got to roll saves here anyway.
I'd rather hit this guy if I had the option
Yeah.
because he's got fewer hit points. So.
All right, so the one on the bottom actually did fail his save as well.
Sweet. Okay,
so
27.
He is hit. All right. So that's a big hit.
My last, and that's my last big spell. So
That's so half of that is 12, right? Okay, so let me put there's 12 on this. So he comes running out of the fire. Both of those. I should have a second head. Say puppets, guys. Everything lends itself to puppets. All right, so against Druin, let's see here, and this is a guy who does not have the charge penalty. Druin, I hit an AC of 0 and I hit an AC of 2.
I have an AC of 2.
Did you include your dwarven bonus?
Oh, no, I've got a -4 with the dwarven bonus.
Okay, so you got a
that'd be-
-2, so I actually missed with both of the first attacks.
nice.
And then the second attacks, yeah, I hit an AC -7 on one of them.
Okay.
So, Druin, you take... Oh, wait, you got your stone skin, right? You ignore one hit.
Yes.
you.
one.
That hurts.
And then we got one on Rock Slide, one on Bergour. Bergour, this is against you. That is a miss. And then against Rock Slide, I hit a -4 AC, so I think that's a hit.
Oh yeah.
Rock Slide takes another 10 points of damage. All right. Then it is... did he take damage last turn, too?
He
Yeah.
did.
I thought
He's
they
at
did.
20.
No, I think he's been hit 3 times, though, and they've been doing on average about 10 each time.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I missed it. Oh, I'm sorry.
that's okay.
I think we missed one. Yeah. Unfortunately.
I mean, guys, I would be in awe of my Etten voice as well, too, but we got to really pay attention to, you know...
So distracted.
Yeah, really.
Ah.
All right, so then it is Druin. Druin's on a 14. What are you doing,
Please.
Druin?
Okay.
Probably a one hit away no matter what.
4 attacks of opportunity on him.
4 attacks of opportunity if he moves in, yeah. All right, let's see here. I get 2 19s, so there's 2 hits. Kunk, kunk, into your stone skin.
Don't
and
forget
then-
me, Rally. Just one.
Yep, it's not going to help him all that much. All right, and that's another 1 hit. So you've got 3 hits in total. You still have 2 more hits that you can ignore.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, Druin, then go ahead and make your attack.
Come on,
Okay,
Druin.
so Druin's going to attack the wounded one.
Please do. That's a hit.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
Was that a 17?
Oh, come on.
That one is a hit as well.
Oh, great.
Yeah, these guys don't have... they just got a bucket of hit points. They're not super hard to hit. All right, 14.
Ooh.
All right, so you run in, and this thing has been staggering around because of the fire. You sweep your axe along the side of its foot, and it staggers, falls down, and with its opening, you bring that axe up and sever one of the arteries along one of the necks. And the other, it just starts crying out. And the other head looks at it and says,
You stupid fool! You're bleeding! You're bleeding out.
and both of the heads fall down. That
Nice.
Etten is dead.
Awesome.
Then, is that... So that was only your first hit. The second hit you can actually have on the other one. Go ahead and roll damage.
Does that? Oh, that hits too.
It does, yep.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Okay. Then it is... let's see here. Next up is Kaldor and Tanev.
Okay.
Rock slide. Give him the old 1-2.
So that's,
AC 2.
that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
Better than 6.
Come on. Yeah.
Nice.
Way much better.
You hear a bunch of its ribs collapse underneath its stony fist. And then, so I'm actually not going to give the penalty. It's 2 size things bigger, so you're not going to take the... There's not going to be a chance of hitting Druin with your ranged attack. Tanev, so go ahead.
Awesome. Oh, me. Okay,
Yep.
yeah. That's
He's
kind
got
of
like
cool.
10 feet above me to shoot at.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're rolling that
I
one,
suppose that's
then you're hitting Druin, but I mean...
Sure.
Yeah.
okay.
That's
Don't
fair.
don't jinx it, Kevin. Because
Hey,
remember, always remember Thomas.
If you hit me, you're just going to waste one of my stone skins.
Oh, so that is not quite good enough. But
That's all right.
on this round, because you're planted arrows, though, you get to Legolas it up and you make 2 more attacks. Bergour, I think you get a second attack as well, don't you?
I do.
Yep. So
I do.
both of you guys, go ahead and give
Is
us
it-
I take it at the end of the round, or
end of the round. Yeah.
okay.
And Druin, you get 2 attacks as well. That's a hit, Bergour. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, is this
Holy
is the end
shit.
of the round? Okay.
So you actually are you
Wow.
using a shield as well, Bergour?
Yeah, I've got my shield in my offhand and my.
Yeah. So you stab
setup.
into its knee and pull back, and its knee gives out. And as it comes down, you just bring your sword up through its head.
Nice.
The other one looks over at the thing, says,
Ooh, pretty.
and dies moments afterwards. And then Druin, that is a hit with both weapons. Tanev, that is a miss. Tanev, that is a hit. So Druin roll damage with both weapons, and Tanev 1 hit roll damage. 15.
Whoa.
Wow. Whack. Okay, let's see here.
Nice.
Modest.
Every hit counts.
Absolutely.
It's true.
All right, so first one is a solid one in its knee. You split its kneecap. Then
I mean, I killed a basilisk earlier
Druin,
with only
and
1 hit point.
Tanev. Fuck. Nice. All right, so this thing is very, very weakened. That means, Steve, are you still with us, bud? We'll give him a sec here because he actually will have the opportunity to roll initiative next. That's the end of the round, guys.
Nice.
Can anyone see him in the meat?
Always.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
There
we
he
go.
is.
Always. Nice. Back from the grave. Steve-O, would you kindly roll a d10 and beat my 1, please?
I'm always here. Always. Not always conscious.
Just not always good.
So give us a d10 roll there, Steve-O.
Bonus.
Roll 1d10, please.
And it's rolling. I can see there's a delay. There's a lag.
Uh-oh.
I got a Peru lag. I got a Peruvian leg.
Peruvian leg.
It's rolling. I hit the button. It's rolling. It's like
Okay.
it's lagging.
The
Why did I
drama.
flip it? Can I flip a coin 5 times? No,
All right.
it's still rolling. It's weird.
George, why don't
might
you
have
give us
to
a
roll.
D10 roll? Let's just see if that goes
Sure.
through faster
See
here.
for that. Yeah, who knows?
It's rolling. It's still rolling.
Oh, there goes Thieves.
We saw the 10
Oh, no.
first.
There you go.
Damn it.
I got a 3.
Oh, boy.
There you go. There it is.
There's
I got a 3.
the Peruvian Scroogey. That's what you got.
Oh.
All right, then. This thing gets 2 attacks on Druin. So,
Oh, there you
you
go.
got 2 stone skins left. You have 1 stone skin left. All right, then. It is Knox is up on 11. What are you doing, Knox?
Okay, I'm just going to target that one that's in front of Druin with a magic missile.
Please
All
do.
3 bolts are a blue energy, going to fire at him.
Here we go. Come on.
14 points of damage.
Both of the heads are hit, and this thing, with its head smoldering, falls slowly backwards and hits. Smoke going
That
up.
was close. Nice.
Well done, guys. Yeah, true. All right, guys. So, I
Drew
believe...
walks straight over to Knox, and then drops one of his axes on the ground, and he's like, shakes his hand. He's like, "That was some solid magicking. I don't know what you're doing, but it worked really well this time."
All right. so
Knox
guys-
is surprised by this, but very happy about it.
All right, so with that done, guys, I think that's where we're going to bring our session to a close. Now, I need to grab my phone because I cannot do this kind of math in my head. There's a lot of stuff. Give me 2 seconds. Please talk amongst yourselves. Feel free to celebrate and describe the celebrations, having felled 3 Etten.
Yeah. That could have gone very badly.
Yeah, if they had connected against anybody other than Rock Slide, 10 or 12 or more points of damage on a hit is
Yep.
well,
And us
you know,
without like any we used it up without any astonishing fortune.
yeah, we used our Ascension Fortune to prevent a nasty turn of
All right.
events.
Sort of, I guess.
Yeah.
So we didn't
That's,
have any to help us
Yeah.
aside from
Yeah,
that.
that could
But,
have gone.
you know,
Could have
Yeah.
gone badly.
Could
All
have
right.
gone very bad.
So those fighters in the group, I didn't need the calculator for this, but for those fighters in the group, you guys defeated 60. That's 60 hit dice worth of adversaries. And that's 300 XP for Religo. Then, let's see here. Holy shit, thieves in the party.
oh, I'm getting close. I'm getting close.
Oh, Calidor, the experience.
Calidor
when
is
you get
definitely
the
over,
gold?
but you know.
Yeah. All right, so let's see here.
You're getting close to level 9, though.
No, to 8.
Okay,
Oh, to 8.
Yeah, like you.
Okay.
I'm not that far ahead, even though I'm single classed.
thieves in the party. Anyone with thief levels? 5,454 class-based XP for you. That's 5,454.
I don't think I can actually get all that because we said it was I'm allowed to get up to. Oh no, up to the next level, so I can go up to 10,000.
Yep. Okay.
No, I can't. I'm at level 3, so I can only go up to 5,000, and I'm already at 9. Or the. Yep.
Okay,
I
so
can't do any-
Tanev's head explodes with all the experience.
Tanif, don't you feel just wicked deadly now?
He's learned too much. Too fast. All right, then, let's see here. 9 plus, okay, oops, shit.
Carry the 1 plus 3.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tonight. Guys, you have each earned this evening, prior to your prime requisite bonuses, 10,000 XP.
Whoa.
Yeah, those basilisks were no freaking joke. And that money you found, the idea to go looking for their treasure hoard there, Druin, was a good one. In terms of gold, guys, I think there are 11 people in the group right now. 11 PCs. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait, no, it's only 10 because I'm counting max.
Yeah, it was 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone gets 3,000 GP.
Wow.
We should put that in the party loop because the other
keep it there?
dudes.
Well, you guys will be able to convert that
Woo,
into
baby.
like convert that into stuff to help run your business as well too, or expand it.
I'm just thinking for like Carrick and the guys who aren't here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We can put it in the Discord server, so that everyone's getting 3,000 GP.
That basically does nothing but aggravate.
Okay. All right. Then, did anyone ding?
Champion.
Oh yeah, I just blew way past.
Steve.
So,
Hold on. I gotta. Okay, Steve.
Just having a conversation.
Yeah. He's having some other conversation. All right. Then, let's see here. Did anyone ding?
Ding.
Nice.
I don't think so. I'm double
Excellent.
checking.
Okay.
here.
So we got some training to do over the winter. Good stuff.
Yeah, Calidor just
I
blew
pre-trained, so
past
I'm all the way
both.
ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't, but I already need training for 7th level.
Calendar, you hit both?
Yeah,
I had already-
8th level in both now.
Nice.
I desperately
Gotta
need
use
to train,
numbers.
or else this is going to be stagnation.
Okay.
how many people have you?
Okay. Then, guys, what? Let's see here. Yeah, we got a bunch of people who raised levels. The upside is I will tell you that the travel for the rest of the day will bring you to the entrance to Galenmir's tribe, which is. Do you have a handout for that? I believe.
Yep.
Let's see. That's the seat of the seal. It's kind of yesterday's Madison. Jeez.
Is it Deadstone Cliff?
Yes, it is. Yes. So here we go, guys. That is the landscape. Of course, is all covered by stone, but you can see those massive carvings leading into Deadstone Cliff.
Awesome.
All right. Great. Well, you pre-trained.
Yeah, I
didn't you?
pre-trained.
Fucking
Yeah, so
nice one.
This is
9 hit
nice.
dice. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So, for those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for session 109, I think, of our ongoing Night Below campaign. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the game we're playing, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section of the video, and I will endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. In addition, you can find a link in the description of the video to the Dungeon Musings Discord server. We have channels dedicated to this campaign, every other campaign we run on the channel, as well as a bunch of other great channels like Finding a Group, like setting up your virtual tabletops and that kind of stuff. You also can find me on Twitter at Dungeon Musings, and you can find me by email. My email address is dungeonmusings@gmail.com. You can also find in the link in the description of the video, you can find a link to the Heroes Save Villages campaign. That is the charity fundraising campaign that we run on the channel. It benefits SOS Children's Villages International, a really terrific organization active in over 130 countries, providing direct advocacy for direct benefits, I should say, for over 80,000 orphaned and abandoned children. You can find a bunch of information about the villages that they set up in the different countries, as well as the other initiatives that they undertake by following that link. And you can also make donations there. All donations go directly to SOS Children's Villages International. None of it comes to the channel. None of it goes to any other middleman. It all just goes to help out those kids. And for every $25 Canadian that you donate, you get one chance to win the grand prize or one of the other great prizes in our next charity raffle. That will not be until August 1st, 2021, but between now and then, for every 25 you donate, you do get one chance. In addition, you also get a chance to vote on the different charity games that we run on the channel. You also get a chance to spend that money that you donated to help outfit our heroes. And next week, beginning on Monday, probably on Sunday night I'll post it, but between Sunday night and Saturday afternoon, or I should say Saturday morning, to give me a little bit of cushion, for every $25 that you donate, or not for every 25, for every, you want to take a look at the Charity Initiatives channel, because you'll be able to spend the money that you've donated to help outfit our heroes for our next charity session. That charity session will be playing the Free League's very cool dark fantasy Simba Room RPG. Last thing I want to say is a huge thank you to the players from today. We just lost Steve-O, but a big thank you to George, Andrew, Dave, Arlen, Jeff, and Steve-O. Thank you so much for playing tonight, guys. This was great fun.
Yeah,
Totally.
yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And so for those listening at home, once again, if you are joining us during the current crisis, we hope this finds you healthy, safe, and weathering the current crisis as well as can be expected. We hope that we gave you a few hours to take your mind off of the troubles of our world and think about the troubles that our heroes keep getting themselves into. And until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy gaming. I'm waiting for Dave.